I do feel great.
As I said in the message, I encourage any kind of help you can get.
Thank you.
And I'm happy you're doing it. I'll see you on Wednesday. Feel good. Feel better.
And Howard, I'll explain why I am. You know what? I'm at Caroline's Thursday night at 8.
Perfect.
Friday night, this Thursday the 8th, and Friday night the 9th, I'm doing 3 surprise shows at Caroline's. And I'll explain why I'm doing that. I wanted to make sure I did that after I came back to you guys, obviously. But I'll explain why all that's happening. And
people will be seeing the new Artie, 20 pounds lighter and fully shaved.
Fully shaved at Caroline's this upcoming Thursday.
All right.
Buy tickets now. But I will explain why I did that, too, because I heard you guys were goofing on that.
Artie's Biggest Loser tour.
Yeah, okay. You guys, if you need me, put up the Fat Loser signal.
What is it, Ralph? Yeah, Ralph wants to say hello to you. Yes, Ralph.
Artie, I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
Ralph, 1 second. I really got to let the room service.
Go ahead.
1 second.
Room service.
No, boo.
He's got room service in rehab.
I'm not holding out much hope on this one, but
no, I don't think this will last.
Next week.
Yeah, well, you could see why we were thrown when, as I'm making phone calls to Artie over the weekend, telling him how proud I am of him, then we find out he's in Miami when he's supposedly at the wellness center.
But you always do that. You always get proud of him, and he lets
put it. My suite is so enormous.
You know what we have to do?
Put it right on the coffee table, buddy. Thank you.
We have to find out, how much he laughed at Lisa G's texts.
Hey, put that guy on the phone. I want to ask him what's your breakfast.
All right, hey, waiter, come here.
Waiter, come here.
Sir?
Waiter.
He's a Chinese guy. Hey, come here, buddy.
Tell me you're on the air.
You know who Howard Stern is on the radio? You ever hear Howard Stern? Satan. Talk to my friend here. He wants to know what I'm eating. Tell my friend what I'm eating for breakfast. Yeah, come here, buddy. Come here. He's going to get on. Step over that cocaine right there.
Artie sounds like he's high now.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, sir. The client is having 1 omelet and orange juice. Yes.
Yes. That's it?
What's in the omelet?
Spinach and mushroom.
And is it egg whites or?
No, it's no.
Whole eggs?
Yes.
Another lie.
See, and is he having toast with that?
No toast.
No toast. Interesting.
What kind of bread?
No, nothing.
No bread whatsoever. Is there butter on the? Did he cook it in oil and in butter?
No, just it's vegetable oil, no butter.
Oh, good. Okay.
What else?
Impressive.
What else?
No
just
cupcakes.
Yeah, no cookies. Just a simple omelet and orange juice.
And is this the first time you've been in his room this morning? Or have you made multiple deliveries?
No, it's my first time, sir.
Okay, thank you.
And do you see anything else? Any suspicious substances?
You see heroin or cocaine in that room?
Go through the drugs.
No, nothing.
Is it neat and tidy, or does it look like an orgy took place?
Has the bed been defecated in?
Does it look like Sodom and Gomorrah?
Actually, I don't understand what you said.
I'm saying, does it look as if there's any human excrement in the bed?
Yeah.
There is,
No,
okay.
nothing.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Right, bye-bye. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Sorry.
Guy says there's no excrement in the bed.
Oh, God. I know what you... Hey, dude, that double sawbuck is for you right there. Thank you.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Hey, Artie, so if you're like...
Go ahead, Ralph. I'm sorry.
If you're like in rehab... No, this is great. Well, if you're in rehab...
I'm not in rehab right now. I'm at a hotel.
He's taking a break from eight horrible days in rehab.
He goes to rehab later today.
Howard, I want to see you. Howard, I want to see you last 4 seconds at this place.
All right, but Ralph, how can you take off because you didn't like the room?
No, because I tell you what, I promised them, look, guys, I'll stay here for a week, but I got to get out of the room. I skeeved the rugs, I skeeved everything, and there was no water pressure. And but I promised I'd stay there. New Year's Eve, I was so tired from all the wheat grass up my ass. I went to bed at 8 o'clock. I woke up the next day. It was 2009. I could care less about it. They were having an all-vegan band playing. I swear to God.
An all-vegan band? Who cares what the band is eating?
I said, yeah, what do I give a fuck if the drummers are vegan?
And Artie, we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, all right, buddy.
And we'll straighten this all out.
That's enough time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's enough.
He already feels better. I mean, what more is he going to do there?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to move here? First of all, Miami, it's beautiful here for a few days, but it's such a scene down here, it's become corny. What a joke.
Oh, yeah, it sounds miserable.
Yeah.
And you know what? For a few days, it's all right, Ralph, but the people here are just, it's like...
But, Art, you don't have to be in Miami. You could go back where the rehab is.
Yeah.
Well, that's even worse.
Yeah.
But the place Hippocrates is amazing. If you got a drug problem or if you're...
If he could deal with low water pressure.
No, if you really want to get off drugs, go to a drug rehab center.
If you could deal with low water pressure. You're not happy with.
Look at this on the website: Hippocrates Tropical Rainfall Therapy.
Right. Yeah,
It
that's
sounds
what Artie's getting.
That's a different place.
You
Is that by Spearmint Rhino?
Tropical Rainfall Therapy. Yeah.
You know who's on the front page of the website for this place?
Who?
William Shatner.
Yes, that's right.
They love Shatner, and who's the other guy they love? They want Robin down there big time.
Yeah, I've been planning to go down there, but I don't have nearly the problems that seem.
Well, I hope you have 15 G's.
Hey, Art. So I'll see you on Wednesday. To feel better. I hope this is successful for you.
So far, so good. I do. You'll see. I got to look better than I did before.
Right.
That's not hard to do.
All right, and I have a lot more to tell. I want to discuss more about the book. I have questions for you. I'm going to explain to you why Orlando Jones doesn't want to speak to you.
You will?
Yeah, I've got it all figured out.
Well, you know what? He actually tried calling me, so you might be wrong. But
all right.
But you know what? I'm dying to hear all your opinions about that.
Yeah, I want to talk about the book, and then I even want to go through my whole chronology of like getting the phone call from you, and then me calling you to congratulate you, and then finding out you're in Miami.
Whatever. Why you didn't go on the boat, Artie?
Because, you know what? And I swear to God, you get Ross in here. I didn't go on the boat for 2 days because I had appointments at rehab. I had to go to a meeting.
No, that's what he said. Ross looking tan.
Yeah, look at you.
I don't want to betray the guy.
You're not betraying him. I got word, so you're not betraying
He never
anybody.
came on the boat. Never saw him on the boat.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Did you see him in Miami?
We tried, but he was going back and forth.
Oh, so
for
he
his
was in
sessions.
Miami?
Yes.
Yeah.
Back and forth for his sessions. Those were spa treatments.
No.
He called me and told me he was in intensive rehab. Then we found out he went to a spa.
I don't know what you call it, but
then we heard he checked into in Miami into the Satai.
I think just to sleep. Honestly, I swear to you.
But why would you leave rehab if you're in rehab?
I don't know. Maybe the beds were nicer. I don't know. But he was honestly.
But he wasn't with you on a yacht.
No.
Was he with you on the yacht? Or
I swear to you, no. We tried to hook up, but the time frame didn't work because he had to go back. He had like early afternoons off, so he'd go back and forth. I swear to you.
All right.
Afternoons off from rehab.
A lunch break.
Rehab, it was a spa.
But
no,
I'm just saying, if it was rehab, I just haven't heard of rehab like this.
When I did speak to him, he said he lost 15 to 20 pounds. He felt the best.
You never saw him?
No, because he was going back
but
and
Palm
forth.
Beach and Miami are 75 miles apart.
All right, you drive.
So if you're in rehab, they don't let you out to go to Miami to party.
I don't think you know.
What?
You let him out to go to Nobu.
He has to eat.
Okay,
and it's fish. I'm sure he had the sashimi and not the sushi.
All right, thanks, Ross.
All right.
I didn't blow off anything at the rehab to go on a boat. I blew off the boat to go to the rehab.
Artie had the raindrop therapy.
He had a raindrop therapy.
I had to talk to Dean. I had to talk to Deepak Chopra and get wheatgrass up my ass.
All right, Art, feel good, man, and hurry back.
All right, guys.
All right, later. Bye. The ongoing saga of Artie.
He just called in. Does this change your opinion at all? I mean, he sounded like he was doing pretty well.
He's doing great. He's doing great. And, he says it's been clean for 2 weeks, and, we have to believe him. We have to take him at his word. But he does sound great. He sounds like he lost some weight. It's, I defend myself. I mean, maybe when I said it was all bullshit, maybe I overreacted, but I defend myself that Artie is not in rehab. But I think in Artie's mind, he thinks he is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that this is the best version of rehab that he thinks he's in.
Yeah.
I mean, he said up front, they wanted him to go to a place in Monticello, which was a real rehab, and he said he wouldn't go. So this is what he would agree to. But it's a high-end spa detox that people with drug problems go to. But what I get out of it is Artie, I definitely believe, is detoxified, but I don't know that he's addressed any of the issues of why he takes drugs, and that's what the other rehab I had hoped would do for him.
Now, were you surprised when he said that?
I'm surprised by nothing, by the way.
Well, he said he was doing heroin recently.
I'm not surprised.
Really?
No, we all knew that. We sort of had a feeling something was up. One of the guys in the office was saying, if this was 3 years ago, we'd have gone, oh my God, it would have been like earth-shattering news, and we were all like, yeah, all right, he's doing it again.
I think if you go back, I said he was using. I don't know what, but he was using.
You seem to be the only person.
No,
right?
well, you know what? That's why drug users lie, because they can, if they're consistently lying, even though their lies are ridiculous, people want to believe. You want to believe your friends are telling you the truth.
Now, do you think his colonics are helping him at all?
Sure, they
But not
are.
in-
Actually, they really are helping him, but not with his drug problem.
Is that maybe a stepping stone towards...
Only if, again, I told you earlier, this is another one of Artie's attempts not to get treatment.
What's on your mind, my
so
friend?
Fred,
Yes?
when everyone was wondering if Artie was on drugs, you recently have been saying you thought he might have been boozing.
I definitely thought he was boozing. I never want to imagine the worst of somebody when they're going through a tough time.
Does it shock you that
no,
he was doing heroin recently?
No, and no. And I'll tell you why it doesn't shock me. This was something I tried to get into before the holiday break, and I was telling everybody, I said, did you read Artie's book? Did you read Artie's book? I mean, that's when I knew, like, the guy was in trouble. I go, I don't think I'm hallucinating here. I think the guy is, like, a ticking time bomb. And I worry about the guy. I guess you can't worry too much because Artie's going to do what Artie's going to do. But, you know, it's like I read the book and I read what he did before. And to me, it just seemed like nothing that he was doing in the past was ever getting solved. And history was bound to repeat itself. So, no, it doesn't surprise me.
Now, what do you think about his little stint in this
this
so-called rehab?
The so-called rehab that he's going to is kind of like going to Pam Anderson for marital advice.
I mentioned Gary went out to the Adult Video News Awards, the AVNs, that's the porno stars. He was out there. He was in Vegas for some sort of trade show, the electronic trade show where they show all the new gadgets. Consumer electronics trade show. I wonder if Gary saw anything cool. You see anything cool at the electronics trade show? I'll tell you what, you got heavier out there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
How can he get heavier over the
I'm actually lighter.
Guarantee you put on weight.
I guarantee I didn't. I know.
That shirt used to fit you a lot better.
First of all,
I can see your whole belly.
You can't say the shirt fit me a lot better because it's the first day I've ever worn it. And so maybe it's a little tight.
I don't know.
But
I'm terrible on you.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I'm sorry. It looks like a
fucking
maternity.
old fuck.
No,
I
it looks
think
like
looks
maternity.
fine.
Robin, look. Look at his belly. You can see it right. I mean, he got heavier.
Gary's been a little.
I've been the same.
You got heavier.
I've been the same size for 5. I'm just saying. I've been the same size for 5 months.
What do you think?
I got heavier since I was 23.
Well, what do you weigh?
I weigh about 219.
Bet you weigh more.
I can't weigh more than 220.
You just said you weighed 219.
A pound. You think I look a pound heavier in the shirt?
I don't know, but whatever you think your weight is, it's got to be up there. It's got to be over whatever it is.
I'm telling you that what I
look
weigh.
like you
Can I get a word in?
Yeah. What you do is get a word.
What I weighed for the last month, every morning when I get up, is I actually weighed that much this morning. So I'm just saying that maybe I look fat, but I didn't put weight on in Vegas.
Maybe that shirt's too small.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
You don't see that he looks heavy?
I've seen that he looked heavy for a while. I didn't notice today he was heavier.
He is doing the fat guy thing of he keeps adjusting.
Yeah. No, the shirt's a little tight.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what happens when something's tight.
Yeah. The shirt.
Artie would know. Artie weighs 20 pounds to put on his hot chick shirts.
I know, Gary. That's what I'm saying. I do know. You're doing that thing where you adjust.
You're getting defensive. Robin accuses me of not saying anything when she gets heavy. I'm trying to help you. You got heavy.
Oh, I love it when you help me.
Oh, you do? I thought you were taking offense.
You are my Dr. Drew.
All right. Hey.
Get on the scale. Let's see.
What do you weigh? Let's see.
Yeah. 220. Let's say 220.
Let me see.
You say it's over?
I don't know. I don't know what he normally weighs, so it might be 220. In other words, that would do me no good. 221.
All right, so I mean, he's right. He's right. Can't fault him for that.
How tall are you?
7'3".
No, come on. How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9"?
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight to be carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're heavy. What do you eat? What's going on?
What am I eating? A piece of cake, a couple of M&Ms. Had a lot of. I went to a steakhouse this weekend.
Yeah.
I went to Nines at the Palm Hotel.
I get reports
it's one of the best
on you.
steakhouses in the world.
I get reports on you during the show that you're eating out of control.
Like a madman.
Yeah,
no doubt.
M&Ms.
I don't even shut the
chips.
door anymore. No, I don't eat chips.
Gary's life must be very stressful with all he has going on, kids, everything. And look, he's eating something.
Still smoking?
No. Try not to.
True. You're not smoking?
I'm not smoking.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not.
How
smoking.
long you been without a cigarette?
I don't know. I went to see the hypnotist. I guess a year. I think this February will be 2 years.
Is that right?
That worked?
Yeah.
You haven't had a cigarette in 2 years?
Yeah. You haven't had a cigarette in 2 years?
I have had a cigarette in 2 years, but I don't. I've bought a pack. I would say in 2 years, I've smoked the total of a pack and a half of cigarettes in 2 years.
Wow.
Well,
that's little. That's nothing.
No, you don't quit cold turkey, you'll be back.
No, that's not true.
No, it always gets worse. Cigarettes don't get better; they get worse.
No, that's
By
not
that
true.
I mean, no. I'm going to tell you what I mean.
I know because you know, Dr. Drew.
But I was a cigarette
Dr.
smoker.
Howard. All right, so your experience is everything.
I'm telling you about cigarettes. It never, ever goes less.
I'm going to go sit with Artie.
It never goes less, genius.
Gary, don't you know his experience?
Addiction always increases. Ask Artie. You don't go from using heroin and then lightening up your heroin. You either start with heroin and it increases. Same with cigarettes.
They
always
do say that
increase.
about heroin. That's why, like Ray Charles and Miles Davis, they always said, they do it on their own. Otherwise, it'll come back. I mean, but I don't know.
So what did you want to know? You wanted to know if I went up to the Consumer Electronics Show.
Did you see anything cool?
I saw Panasonic has a 150-inch television.
Did you eat all the news department's candy?
Oh.
No.
They're claiming you did.
That is so not true. That's bullshit.
The other guy
all of their candy?
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's bullshit. That it really is. I've had. First of all, I've been in the news department in a month.
The news department is claiming Gary ate all of their candy.
How much candy do they have?
A lot.
No, it's just not true. I have not eaten. I went in there and got candy a month ago. I've taken some pieces. I did not eat all of their candy.
All right,
that's
that was
a fucking out and out lie.
That's the word I got.
And if Lisa G wants to come in and peddle her bullshit, let her come in.
Let her come in.
I did not eat all of their candy.
I heard you did.
That's all
I'm just telling you what I heard.
I'm telling you heard wrong.
That's bad. That's
how could it be bad if it's not true?
And the news department's on a whole other floor.
You just asked. They're not on
to go down there to get the candy.
Boy, the two of you are so out of touch. They're down the hall.
Oh,
really? No.
I get you visit so often.
I don't mean you know what I mean. They're all the way across.
No. You thought they were on another floor. You have no clue what goes on here.
They used to be. I didn't know they moved back.
No. They've been Robin. They've been in the same spot since day one.
Why angry, dude? If you ate all their candy, you ate all their candy.
I didn't eat all their candy.
Okay, so you didn't have to go downstairs to eat their candy.
I didn't eat all their candy.
All right, so you walked out of here and into their area.
No, but you said I had to go all the way downstairs.
Lisa G used to hide her candy from Gary, and he'd find it.
Yeah, why are you out there looking for candy?
That's not true either.
That's what I heard.
That is not. It's in a bowl. I didn't look through her drawers or anything. I mean, her candy was in a bowl.
So what would you walk down there? Would you walk down there under the premise that you had business down there, or would you just go to get the candy?
Well, both.
Yeah. All right.
I had business again in the candy.
You could have taken care of the business over the phone.
I haven't been there in a long time. She's got, and I did not eat all the candy. She had a bowl of candy, and I had some pieces, probably more than I should. But to say I ate all their candy is an out-and-out lie.
You could say, why would they put it out if they don't want anyone to eat it?
But he was getting exercise by going to get the candy.
No, whatever.
Al Rosenberg is on the phone. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Howard? I got a phone call that Gary was taking some heat about the candies in Lisa G's dish.
Yeah.
I'm the one who ate them.
Oh.
You ate them?
We come in there during the miserable.
All right.
Yeah, I left her a replacement last night.
All right. Well, okay, Al.
And also, I left her a note once accepting the blame for that. And but I did want to say, while she's there, would you mind filling them again, please? And I like the peanut.
I got pictures of Al from my wedding. And Al's gotten quite heavy.
I lost 85 pounds.
Yeah, but I think you're putting back some weight, right?
No. I'm 236 now.
Are you?
Yeah, I was going to say at the wedding he had thinned down.
Yeah.
You looked heavy to me.
Everybody looks heavy to you.
No, you look heavy.
But everybody.
I was right. You were over your goal weight.
Yeah, I said I was 219. I was 221.
Goal
More genius.
weight is not what he was.
Yeah, that wasn't my goal weight.
I'm saying you're over even.
Gary's goal weight was 275.
You're over what you should be. You should probably weigh. But what should you weigh? 170?
I should weigh 185, 180, 185. 85 is a weight that's pretty good for me.
185?
Yeah.
I think you should weigh.
Of course you do.
You're probably under.
Of course you do. You think I should go to Auschwitz?
No. I don't think you should go to Auschwitz.
You think, but whatever anybody in the world, whatever you think they should weigh, whatever they think they should weigh, you're always 15 pounds lower.
What do you weigh,
no.
Howard?
What do I weigh?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Why would I not be honest? I'm thinking my weight. I weighed myself this morning. I weighed 194.
Yeah, because I was going to say, Gary said he should be 10 pounds under you.
Yeah.
What?
There you go.
Gary, how much
He's so much taller.
How much did you weigh after years ago when we had the first Bally's weight loss contest? At the end of that, what'd you weigh? When you were giving yourself the enema on the floor in Bally's gym?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was 175, 174.
You look really good.
And I'll tell you what. I don't respect people who have to lose weight just for money. Like, do it for your health.
Don't respect me. Listen, I'm a whore about that. I agree.
And you put the weight right back on.
I agree.
Thank you, Al.
You're welcome.
Al's part of the Miserable Men Show. Thank you, Al. It's my man, Al Rosenberg.
It's still embarrassing to me that on Bally's rapid weight loss program, I gained 2 pounds. Don't think it is.
I was embarrassed for you. All right, so when are you going to play us those AVNs? We'll do that maybe tomorrow or Wednesday?
Probably Wednesday.
Okay.
You know what I weighed at the end of that weight loss contest? I thought it sucked, too. I weighed 214. God, I would kill for that right now.
But you know what's great about that? That was a contest where Artie tried really hard to not eat for a day and a half. And it was killing him. And he broke down. Remember, after the Yankee game, they stopped for 2 slices of pizza. Then they had that. Then he stopped to get like burgers or something.
Is that what you weighed back then? 214?
Yeah.
Geez, you would love to weigh 214 right now.
Are you kidding me?
I was even looking at the poster in the hall where he's walking with the cup in his mouth and all.
Yeah.
He was thin then.
Well, I was thin when we started here.
I was considerably thinner than he is now, and he'd like to be there now.
Yes, you're a big mess.
Now I'm looking at the height and weight table, and it says for a guy 5'9", even with a large frame.
Go ahead.
The ideal weight is 155 to 176.
Right, now look up your height and weight, Robin.
I'm just looking.
No, I'm just saying.
155 to what?
176.
So true.
Fuck that.
There's no way Gary should be
Robin,
weighing
look up yours and see if you're in there. Because you look great. No, I'm just saying that those charts are fucked.
Those charts are from the 50s when people were smaller. I'm telling you.
Come on, Gary.
A guy 5'9", 155 will look like a fucking
Artie, I ain't saying
string
I ain't
bean.
saying 155, but I'll tell you what, with him, 175 is the right weight.
Well, that's what he was at the
That's a great weight, but it's a hard weight to maintain.
No.
I always felt good at 185.
You know what you do? Because you take the bottle and the blanket out of your crib, and you say to yourself, I'm a man, I'm going to have 3 meals a day. You see what I just had? I just had a big sandwich.
Yeah, I got it. Looked great.
Giant sandwich with tuna salad and the whole thing. Tuna fish sandwich. You know it looked good. It's a giant tuna fish sandwich.
Yeah, I don't eat tuna fish,
all right,
but that's
whatever
okay.
you eat.
I know some of the stuff from
Eat an egg
looks
salad,
great.
whatever you like. I don't know.
My sandwich from Pump is great, and Howard has it every once in a while. Turkey burger with mozzarella.
That's the one I actually recommended.
You know what I had last night for dinner? I'm going to tell you what I had last night for dinner.
What's that?
Big fucking lasagna. But that's it. After the lasagna was over, that's it.
But he also jogs a lot.
You know what? I didn't jog at all yesterday.
Yeah, but you without that diet, without the jogging out, you'd gain weight.
Okay,
you would gain
Artie,
weight.
I haven't run more than a mile in 3 weeks.
Still, running a mile
I've lost weight.
Running a mile is a mile more than any of us run.
All right.
That's what I mean.
Are you happy with your Are you happy with your weight right now, or do you think you need to lose a couple of pounds?
I could probably lose 3 pounds.
Wow. See, that's
but I keep it within 3 to 5 pounds.
So you're saying you should be about 190?
I should be 190 ideally.
Yeah.
Ideally.
6'5"?
6'5".
190. That's a great weight. That's
Yeah, that's what I got to be.
What does the chart say about that, Robin?
Wait a minute. Let me go back to the chart.
Howard's going to be under the chart for sure.
Good. Keep me under there. I know when I'm heavy.
I bet
You know
the
what it
chart
is?
says something you'd go, that's ridiculous.
I don't have, like, if I stopped running and probably worked out with weights more and did intense working out, I'd probably pack some muscle on and look a little better.
And weigh a little more.
Yeah, and
Well,
weigh a
why
little
would
more.
you do that at 55 years old? You look
not
good.
gonna
You
do
look
that.
great.
That's
you look
it. This
fine.
is my look.
You're healthy. This is your look.
This is
The
it.
chart stops before Howard's height.
You look good in public
Yeah, they
school
never-
shirts.
I never was on the...
All right, what
I
does
was never on-
6'4" say?
6'4", it says, for a large frame, 181 to 207.
No, but what about a thin frame?
A thin frame, 162 to 175.
There you go.
Oh. You're probably, if the chart went that high, you'd be under it.
I think you're in the middle, like a middle frame.
No. He's not. He's a smaller frame.
You think with his wide shoulders and everything?
He's 20 pounds heavier than the highest weight there.
But that's for 6'4".
to 197.
Oh, 6'4".
To 197, Art. And
For
I'm
what, a small
190
frame?
No, large.
171 to 187 is a middle frame. A large frame is 181 to 207.
So you'd say you're a middle frame?
Yeah.
You're,
All right,
heavy,
so
you're heavier than that chart says.
That's for a 6'4".
But let's talk about that chart.
I'm 6'5".
Okay.
Right, so he's probably got some leeway.
He's
talk about
probably
the
right
chart
on,
for a second.
on there, right on the right thing.
Fred's in great shape, right?
Yeah.
And I'll bet you if you compare the chart, Fred...
I guarantee you Fred falls in the right
I
area.
bet he does.
Fred's what? Fred's a medium frame.
Want to know something? I'm probably about, according to that chart, I'd probably be considered to be 10 pounds over.
That's right. Yeah, how tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm between 6'2" and 6'3", 6'2" and a half.
All right. I'll go to 6'3" then.
And Fred, is Fred a medium frame?
Yeah.
He should be 167 to 182.
What do you want?
That's a little too low. I'm probably about 210.
Oh, you are?
Oh, my God. Fred's obese, according to that chart.
Hey, Gary,
I'm
he
just
fits in
saying.
your shirt. You don't.
I'm just saying that
I don't know what you
that
want from
chart's
me.
retarded.
Yeah.
Go to me.
I'm fat. That chart's retarded.
Yeah.
Do you
don't fit
the
in your
point?
shirt.
I'm fat. The chart's retarded.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So what has it got to do with anything?
Because you
look
bring up
big,
the chart like it's gospel.
That shirt looks too tight on you.
Okay.
That's all I'm
I
saying.
won't wear it again.
I'm just helping you out.
You are. You're so good to me.
All right. Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
I gotta
Do you
go.
really think you're helping me out?
Yeah.
Do you or do you just breaking my balls?
No, helping you out.
You really think you're helping me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You need someone to talk reality to you. You do.
Good.
You want to? You know what?
No,
You look great.
please.
You look great. That shirt looks great. Wear it every day.
I didn't say that either.
sorry.
Just don't say anything.
You look really good. You look nice.
You would
and
rather
thin.
he not say
Hey,
anything.
my shirt doesn't have a hole in it.
You walk in, you got the chins going. I mean, come on, stop it. You don't look good. You're a young man.
You got more
got
chins.
I'm not a young
kids.
man. I'm almost as old as you,
You
now.
got young kids. Come on,
You
you
catch
got
up to him.
You're a little Bob bloated. That's all.
Oh.
All right, thanks, Gary. Yeah, there he is, fresh from his trip to Vegas. Gary Dell'Abate.
Gary,
Yes.
do you think your shirt looks good on you?
I don't know. I haven't looked in the mirror. I put it on today. It does feel a little tight. I didn't think it looked like I don't think I look like Richie Balinson, okay? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't have the Tim Sabian thing where the buttons are screaming. So, maybe it looks a little... I mean, again, that's him talking. But Artie's right. I do have the thing. It's tight on me, so I feel uncomfortable in it.
I've noticed like the picking, like what Howard says.
But
Like,
I do that no matter what. I do that with a regular shirt.
But do you
I
think,
do that all the
Do
time.
you think Howard's being a little outrageous, saying like you're so overweight and?
Well, I am overweight, but he would, he would have it be like he doesn't know what obese is. He should go travel the Midwest. But that doesn't mean I'm not fat.
Yeah.
I'm fat. But in Howard's world, I'm at the high end of the spectrum, and I'm just so not.
What do you need to lose, you think? Like 20?
I need to lose 20, 30, 35 pounds.
And he would say you probably need to lose.
He thinks I need to lose 45.
You definitely know. You know. Good morning. Morning. How you doing, man?
Good.
So what brings you down here today? Talk about your radio show a little bit?
I guess so.
Got a new schedule, right?
That's right. New schedule.
Jimmy Brewer's here, ladies and gentlemen. Live and direct. Look at that.
Old friend of the show.
You excited to be back, man? It's been a while.
It has been a while. Wow. Boy, once you're in here, you're just on.
Right?
There is no, hey, sit down, we'll get some coffee, be with you, how's the ride? It's, wow. Put on the monkey suit and rock and roll, baby.
Jimmy Brewer is a guy. Of course, everyone knows him from Saturday Night Live. He's a comic. He's a funny guy. And they know him from Sirius Satellite Radio. Jimmy, what is going on now? You're doing one show a week. Is that correct?
Fridays only.
Fridays only.
Fridays only.
You went to Sirius at the end of your last contract. You said, look, I need more time to go on the road. I need more time to do stand-up gigs.
Right.
And they said, okay, let's see if we can work something out. And then it couldn't be worked out?
Yeah, I wanted I wanted to be able to bring everything on the road.
You wanted the show on the road.
Yeah, I thought that would be a ball.
Why not?
That is a good idea. Like to do it from a club.
Yes.
That's
So you
good.
get other comics, you're in another
audience.
city, da-da-da-da-da.
And the people that surround comedy clubs are usually interesting characters, like, the staff. And,
So I thought a whole tour and then Sirius and it would cause a little buzz or whatever, and we'd get something going.
Right.
That never seemed to...
They couldn't get that together?
No, I tried that for years, too. I'm like, let's go on tour. And they go, that's a great idea.
Right.
All right, well, I got some dates lined up. Okay, let's work on it. Well, we're in the third week now. What are we doing?
It's hard to get things together, isn't it? Well, this is a big organization. There's a lot of shows being produced.
But I get it, too. Yeah, I also get there's, that's not their thing. They're about subscribers. And I get that.
Right.
I get that.
All right.
So at the end of the day, I wanted to get back out there. And
so this is good. You have a schedule you like now.
Love it.
And we still get Jim Brewer on Sirius.
Fridays only, XM, Sirius, the whole shebang.
On Raw Dog?
Raw Dog 104 and XM 150.
Look at you. So you're happy. Is it a 4-hour show?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours and then repeats.
Still 4 to 6?
Yeah, 4 to 6 and 9 to 11.
And the same crew? All the guys are in it?
No.
Uh-oh.
Pete left.
Oh,
Pete's
did he
gone?
really?
Pete left.
That was your right-hand guy. That's like if Robin left.
Yes, he's very, very funny, but Pete's funny because he was a little hurt that they wouldn't give him a gig here.
Okay.
So he started stealing shit. So if you're missing...
Stealing stuff from here?
Yes. So if you're
Pete?
missing... Oh, he's a klepto, absolutely.
Wow.
Corielli's bad news.
What did he take?
Oh, he took recording equipment.
Wow.
I'm sure.
Oh, he's taking big time stuff, not pens, huh?
As a matter of fact, I had to go to my studio and get out. I had to get out bongos, guitars, because
I got an inside tip. He was coming here Saturday to wipe out the place when no one was here.
He was angry, and he felt, look, maybe...
He felt he put his heart and soul into being here, which he did, I got to say.
Yes, I know. He's a good guy.
loved being here.
Right. Corielli's a funny motherfucker.
He's very funny. He belongs on radio.
And a great stand-up.
Why can't he do the show with you, the 2-hour show on Friday?
He can. He doesn't want anything to do with this building now.
He cleaned it out.
Did they go to him and say, listen, you can't steal this stuff?
Oh, no, they have no clue.
They don't even know he wants
No, they're not going to know till like 2 months from now. And they're like, where's our main computer system?
He's a master.
Master.
Yeah, yes. So he's out doing his... Are you still friends with him, though?
Oh, yeah. I talk to him every day. He's hilarious.
So who else is on the show with you?
It's just me, and then I bank on guests.
Right.
And that's really it. I'm going to be doing some bits, characters, talk, and hopefully Pete is eventually going to wean himself back in.
Well, eventually he's going to want more tape recorders and stuff.
That's right. He's going to need more equipment.
Sure, he'll come back.
And he has nowhere to hide from his wife, so absolutely he's going to have to get out.
Well, listen, I guess I'm happy for you if you're happy.
I'm happy.
Like this. Yeah,
I'm very happy.
Because I was upset for a while that I heard you weren't going to be here, and I got very upset about it. You were one of the original guys.
Yes, and I loved it. And I offered, hey, what about 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, week here, week off, and it's confusing. And I was like, all right, well, whatever.
Once a week.
Once a week is good. Fridays is good.
And I mentioned your father earlier. How's he doing? I heard he was...
I wanted to bring him in.
Yeah, you should have brought him in. How old is he now?
You would have a blast with him.
Do you put him on your show at all?
I bring him on the show.
Yeah.
I toured with him last year. I'm going to tour with him again this year. He's 85.
Really? And he's gotten so old he started shitting his pants.
He shits his pants now.
Is that the funny thing?
It's funny and not funny, Robin.
It's
I know
like
you
Beetlejuice.
It's like your ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. And it's the places where it started happening. You know, I brought him out to
Zanies.
Well, to shit on your pants and Zanies would be a normal thing.
Oh, yeah, it's Zanies.
Right. No, really, what's going on with you, Dad? Why is he shitting his pants?
He's 85. He can't hold his bowels. So I have to...
Do you rush him to the toilet, or can he...
No, I got to carry around him.
Well, coming on?
He feels it coming on, but once it's coming on, Robin, you have about 8.3 seconds to find a toilet or get a bucket.
I'm not calling your father a thief, but didn't he steal all that from Bob Levy? All that shit in the pants stuff?
His last episode, we're in Kentucky, and I'm playing some place in Kentucky, and he's visiting his sister, who he hasn't seen in 4 years. So we're on the riverfront, big tourist spot.
Does his sister shit her pants?
No, she doesn't shit her pants yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Although the Brewers do have a history. Once they're over 84,
they shit their pants.
They start to shit their pants. Oh, bets are off.
And a woman shitting her pants is a novelty.
But you were telling a story. You said you were over. Where were you again?
We're in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And we're right on the riverfront. People taking pictures of the river, and all of a sudden he goes, "Oh no, I gotta shit." I said, "All right, relax." I tell his sister immediately, "Listen, we got to go right now." We started heading for. He can't walk fast.
Right.
He shuffles.
No, he's old. Yeah.
We made it maybe 5 feet.
Right.
And he dumps it all right in his pants.
Oh.
So now I gotta.
What do you do?
Well, you start dry heaving is what you do. So you're trying to hold it in. Right. It's funny, but it's not funny. I feel bad for him.
Do you love the old man?
Oh, I love him to death.
You do.
I love him to death. So I got to hover behind him. I had to get him in this little Irish pub. And as we're walking in, the place is packed. It's like 5 o'clock dinner hour. Oh, no. People going, "What the fuck is that smell?" They're staring at 3-year-olds. Like, that 3-year-old shit himself. Yeah. And he's got a whole stain through the bottom of his pants. So I got to hover over him.
Is the duty falling out of the bottom of his pants?
It goes all the way to his socks.
Oh, my God.
It goes down to his socks.
Because it's an adult bowel movement.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man. So I got him in the toilet. And I locked him in the stall. And now I got to go shopping real quick.
Right.
And when
why not wear a diaper? Why would he not wear an adult
diaper?
That's
humiliating.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right, Robin.
Should have got the Mexican that hosed down Robin.
How often does this happen?
Before I got a schedule down, like I absolutely will not bring him outside the house
That's what
unless
I was
he's
gonna say.
shit.
Maybe you shouldn't bring him all the way to these faraway places.
Well,
and
I
club
learned
days.
my lesson.
Yeah, he should
After
be
the
home.
fourth time, and I had to hose down my car.
No, he's probably more comfortable at home.
No, he can't. My mother drives him nuts, so he's more comfortable on the road.
Yeah, she probably doesn't like it when he shits his pants.
No, because she's not helpful at all. I'll come over. He's like, he shit all over the goddamn rug, and I can't do this shit. I'm not even gonna clear. It's bad enough I gotta wipe the shit off the back of the dog's tail. Now I gotta wipe the shit off your father. It's disgusting. How do you not know you're gonna shit, Jim? Jesus Christ Almighty! He's a World War II vet. Any respect?
Doesn't that embarrass your father when your mother carries
it's a
on like
nightmare for my father. I did. We were on a tour bus.
Yeah.
We're on a tour bus.
Right.
It was the most god awful thing. Artie, you been on a tour bus?
Why
No?
wouldn't your mother be loving and say to him?
That's them. My mom would go, I love taking care of your father. I'm sick of making you goddamn dinner and washing the shit off you. Jesus Christ, wipe your ass, Jim.
Wow, it's almost like two different people.
It's a two different monster.
But they're still together.
But they're together.
They really are. It's amazing.
It's that World War II era.
Yeah, they stuck it out. No matter what.
I got great family stuff, man.
So to get back to this story, because I want to understand what you do. You get in the stall.
We get in the stall.
You go shopping.
I go shopping.
What does your old man do while you're shopping?
He's stuck in the stall. I said, don't touch anything.
Right.
Don't take your clothes off, because he'll try taking them off and he can't keep his balance. So it's like a little kid in a crib. He starts rubbing up against the stall, and now it's all over.
Is he sorry? Does he say?
He feels awful.
He does. Yeah, I feel bad for that.
I mean,
he needs his dignity.
He's completely degraded, and you hit it, Howard.
But he's killing.
What?
Yeah,
he's killing.
But right. He's giving me hours of material.
So where do you go shopping? I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do.
There was a mall attached there. Right. So I go running through the mall. I find a place. I go, I need sweatpants. And the chick is like, you're like a... No, it's not for me. I need a big size immediately.
Is your dad heavy?
He's like he's got one of them beer guts.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and I know where you are. Are you right on the river? Like Cincinnati's right across the river there in Kentucky? I've played there before.
Yeah.
He's standing in a stall in a
He's
bathroom
in a stall in an Irish
you're
pub.
shopping.
Yeah, so I get the sweatpants. I go back in there. Now there's some redneck in the stall.
Yeah, it's crowded. There's people all over the place.
And he's going, hey, man, I'm next. I said, I got a situation here. And I'm trying to keep cool. I'm like, sir, I got a situation. He's like, I don't care. I'm next. And he's yelling at my dad going,
hurry up.
Wrap it up, man. You've been there 10 minutes. And I'm trying to explain to this guy.
Your dad shit his pants.
Yeah, and he don't get it. So finally.
Let him clean your dad.
Yeah, so finally I open up the stall so he can... I go, here, you want to go next? You open up, he said, oh, shit. Sorry, man, I know. Now he laughs.
Whoa, he's like, whoa, you got a situation.
Man.
You got yourself a situation.
It's almost like, thank God you have patience. It's almost like being with a little kid.
It is being with a little kid.
Man.
It's being with a little kid. But I didn't want...
Is that hard for you to see your dad in that kind of condition, that kind of shape, you know?
At first it was.
Right.
But now I make joke of it. I think the first time I said, Dad, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to talk about this on stage. And he's like, don't do that. Jesus Christ, I don't want everyone talking about me shitting myself. I said, for all you know, there may be millions of people out there who do that. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's millions of people who shit themselves.
So when you went into the stall with the sweatpants, now you have to take your father's pants off.
Yes.
You take them off, and there's just shit all over his legs.
All over his legs and socks.
What do you clean it up with? Towels?
I go to paper towels, and I start put in the sink, and I get all that. But my biggest worry is people finding out. And the redneck went out. He must have told his family.
Right.
He tells the front desk there's a situation.
Right.
So, me not knowing this, I finally clean him up. I get his sweatpants on. Now,
Poor you.
the part I'm leaving out is I must have dry heaved 1,000 times. And I can't hold back. I mean, while I'm cleaning him, I'm like... And the more I dry heave, the more he's like, all right, Jesus Christ, that's enough.
Right.
I'm like, I can't. I just think about it. I get sick. awful.
Wow.
So I finally get his clothes on. Now I got the stuff in the bag.
Oh,
so I got a bag.
Sweatpants fit?
Oh yeah, sweatpants fit, but
Do
I
they
got
look
all
funny on them?
dirty. They look ridiculous.
He's got his shoes with
Because they're too big and they're really baggy. He has his
Right.
shoes and he's big, ridiculous. I forgot to
here
buy him
you are.
underwear.
You're a famous guy. You've been on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
All these people recognize
Yes.
you. You've been around. I mean, Jesus Christ.
So I tie the bag, I stick it in the garbage. We go walking out, and there's a crowd waiting for us.
Oh, no.
Oh.
So, and they're all like, "Can we have a picture with the goat man?"
Oh, no.
And
no goat man.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, sure. But at the same time, there's a little bit of a lingering smell, so I just want to ship him out as
You're
quick
a goat.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, goat man and shit boy.
That's right.
That's right.
On tour, Goat Man and Shit Boy.
They still bug you about the goat man. Everyone loves goat man.
love the goat.
Everyone loves the goat.
They love it.
The
They
goat.
travel for out. Thank God I wasn't a donkey boy or
I
something.
mean, you could have just built the whole life as goat man.
I could have done movie series.
Yeah, there you go.
Why was
Show's
it
over.
ever a goat man movie? Seriously.
Well, I think for many reasons, I don't know if you can handle that for 2 hours.
I could handle it. I love it. I love when you're the goat man.
The and really the goat thing was just Tourette's. That's all it is. A guy with Tourette's.
You're right.
It's like, hey man, let me get a. That's all it is. You know.
When
Hey,
did you start doing that in your stand-up act before Saturday Night Live?
Well, not that no, I didn't do it in
come about?
stand-up. I used
How
to
did-
talk about getting stoned, going to the zoo, staring at goats. Because I used to love doing. One of the things I used to love doing was getting stoned and walking around a zoo. And I would go to the gorillas because I love, and I would cry. Eventually, I would cry, and people think I was creepy.
That's when you got to get weed out of your life.
Right. And I'm like, fucking gorilla, he doesn't have his family, man. He's just sitting there, he's got nothing to do.
He
It's
looks like a
fucking
person.
slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I would stare at the giraffes, like, that's a fucking dinosaur. Does anyone get it? So.
Right, it's a living dinosaur with that long neck.
Yes.
Right.
So, I thought I was the only one on this plane of evolution here. And then I would go to the goats, and I would laugh. I'd get really high and just stare at the goats. And the more they, the harder I would laugh. Like, people must have thought I was a freak show because I was just sitting there baking. Like, who makes fucking noise like that? Fucking hilarious. So when I went to
That's perfect.
when I went to
Exactly like a goat.
right. So when I went to SNL, right.
Did you do that for the audition?
No.
He didn't even know it was a bit. He thought he was onto evolution.
Right.
Would you ever get thrown out of the zoo?
I think it was the Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, asked me, like, you're making people uneasy.
Wait,
I
you would
stood
do
there
that
for
on
like
the-
an hour and a half.
You would do that on the road?
You would no.
Oh, yeah,
you would
yeah.
stare.
I'd get high.
Yeah, but you would stare at the animal
For an hour and a half.
and do impressions of him because
Yes.
you were commuting. Were you
It was
trying to talk to him?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would stand there, and the
'Cause
one
you
time
became proficient at it. That
Yes.
maybe you were even communicating
Maybe
with
Yes.
you were talking goat.
Yes. So I would stand there, and there was always an older one. So he couldn't even stand it. So when I would sit there and I go, if I can get the old one and go, talking to them, man.
Talking to the animal.
So how do you incorporate that into a television
So
sketch?
here's what I did with SNL. I went in there and I pitched, and this is what I said. I said, I want to do a character that, for some bizarre reason, he has Tourette's. But it's sort of like Teen Wolf. Whenever he talks, he's so that comes out, and they're just staring at me.
Yeah, because it sounds crazy.
They're all like, "What?
Who gets this?
Instead of a werewolf, he turns into a goat?
Yes. So, but my hook was whenever he get nervous,
right,
and whenever he drink, more of the goat would come out.
Right.
So to me, he'd go to the original sketch
Like
was
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, the original sketch was he goes to a party, a regular guy, and throughout the night, once in a while, he's like, yeah, I'm from Long Island, and what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And then as he drank, he's like, "Hey, let's sing," you know, and I start spreading the I'm leaving. And people are like, "What the?" I had no ending.
Did you know if there was
no ending? I just went. I know this is funny.
Of anyone that you knew that did a goat sound when they had
No,
Tourette's?
not at all.
It does sound like it, though.
You pitched this thing, which is brilliant, but yet who would even? How do you get it on television? Because did they finally see that?
A couple weeks later, this guy.
It was genius.
Who gives a fuck about an ending?
Right.
A couple weeks later, one of the writers, Tom Giannis, was one of the writers, and he comes up to me and he goes, "You know, don't ask me why, but I was thinking about that goat thing you were talking about." He goes, "And I really like the angle that he sings."
Right.
I go, "All right." And he goes, "What about he just sings 80 songs?" I was like, "You're just as fucking bonkers as I am."
This is good.
Why would you? I didn't like it. I thought it was stupid.
But maybe we'd get it on the air.
I thought it was stupid.
I did. Like, he sings 80 songs. That's retarded.
No, but at least someone was buying into your concept.
Right. Yes. So the first Go Boy was he sings just 80 songs. And it was like an infomercial, like, you know, he used to be this, and now Go Boy sings 80 songs. And
Yeah,
like,
I remember seeing it.
right.
Yeah,
and you're like, you can, so if you want to, you can,
But in a way, didn't they ruin Goat Boy in the sense that you wanted this just to be some guy, not name him Goat Boy?
No, I didn't want to name him Goat Boy nothing.
Right.
he's
Don't
supposed to be
even
a
reference
guy,
what it is.
No, I didn't want any of that to happen.
Your idea was pure.
Yeah.
But and then and I saw it as a franchise. I'm like, then we'll do the movie where it's like Teen Wolf, where you don't know what's wrong with the guy.
Right.
And then we find out he was a government experiment. And then at the end of the day, there's something going on in the mountains, and the only one can get to the people in the mountains is the Goat Man.
So wait a second. This was genius. And this gives me insight into how Saturday Night Live works. And this must be the frustration of it. Here you have this great bit. You see it in your head. In order to get it on the air, you have to even water down the idea, name him Goat Boy, then have him sing 80 songs. Right. And that is kind of sucky, right? That's why you need your own show, because you can do what you want to do.
Well, it's hard to, in any industry, when you visualize, you're the only one with that thought process.
And when you pitch this in a meeting, it's hard to convey why it's funny.
Yeah. I'm like, you don't get it. It's just funny.
Right, and then with sketches, they concentrate on the ending so much.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's an hour long.
Did Lorne Michaels eventually, did he think you were nuts and like we wasted our money on this guy? And then when Goat Boy,
he loved the Goat Boy.
He did.
After the first one, then Tom Hanks was coming to host.
Okay.
And this was like the beginning of the second season. And that was when that guy came back. He's like, let's give Goat Boy his own talk show. And he hosts the 80s. I'm like,
80?
What the
Why can't we let go of the 80s?
Yeah.
What is he good? And he had a bizarre thought process. He's like, I just think it's funny that he just hosts 80s. This is hilarious. And he's on VH1. And
it's not funny.
Well, people freaking... And what that did was allow guests to come in and be like, oh, I want to dress up as so-and-so from the 80s.
Right.
And so as much as I was like, it works, though.
But you know what? The sound
he was like, it did work.
The sound is so funny, though. You could do it. It would work in anything almost.
I like Goat Boy just being a guy with Tourette's and having to get through life and ask girls out. And all
right.
That
His original idea is edgier, first of all, and it's funnier.
If you had a real Tourette's
I didn't want the goat on his face and all that.
Yeah,
and the hair. I didn't want all that.
If you were going to ask Robin out and you had this
hilarious.
You'd be funny. You'd be like,
Robin, I think you're very... very attractive, and I think we can. It's hilarious.
So this is all good. I like what you're saying. I mean,
I'm going to tour. It's going to be the Jim Brew presents the Family Man tour.
Will you
I'm going to show videos. Yeah.
Your dad will be there.
You could see him when you go on the website. There's a whole road journal of me on tour with him,
and he might shit his pants at the show.
He might shit his... You know what?
Why not just stop feeding him?
If you're lucky.
Why don't you stop feeding him?
That's what we said to do with Beetlejuice. Don't feed him.
Well, maybe it's like, you have this special routine with Bianca, so you know when she's going to go.
That's true.
So you put him on a schedule.
He's tough to put on a schedule.
Now he's on a schedule.
Take a few phone calls from your fans, please.
Sure.
John, go ahead in Orlando for Jim Brewer. Jim, of course, does his own show here at Sirius Satellite Radio. and he's doing a solo thing at Sirius now. The rest of the guys left, but don't worry, they got paid in equipment.
Hey, Jim, big fan. What's going on, buddy?
How are you, Johnny?
Howard, you got to have Jim tell the story about when he called a bomb threat into Sears in Valley Stream.
What?
What are you talking about?
He was young.
I hope this is when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
This is when I was about 18, 19. What happened was
Were you a bad kid? Were you
No,
a
I was a nice class clown.
Seems to me, though, you're a very wild guy. You know?
No,
You're
I had
a little out of your mind.
I really was the back classroom class clown. I wouldn't go to the point where cops would get involved or someone would get hurt.
Did the teachers dislike you because you were a pain in the ass? They're just trying to do their job, and you're back there making jokes and at their expense and all
Really,
this.
I would never get caught, though.
You wouldn't.
They didn't know it was
I'd
you?
be like, no, what are you talking about? I'm doing my work.
And so you must have known you were going to be a comic your whole life almost.
I knew since about 6th grade. Steve Martin, Let's Get Small, was the first record I heard. And he did a whole section on farting. And 6th grade, I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
We're probably the exact same age, and I can remember with my friend, this kid Mike Sienna, listening to that exact album.
I know the whole album
at
still.
the age of 12, and just like laughing so
Steve
fucking
Martin's
hard.
the guy, right? I mean,
Steve Martin was my first original guy. Then came Pryor.
Right.
Then came Carl. Then Kinnison. That was like, oh my God.
Now, did you ever get to see him work live?
I did twice.
Yes.
Once.
Wasn't it amazing? He would just come up with stuff, right on stage.
When I saw him in Tampa, Carl LeBove was opening for him. Right. And I have to say, Carl left when he first came out, a little bald guy, I went, oh, this guy's going to take an ass whooping.
Right.
It was like seeing Metallica at the time. Like, ladies and gentlemen, from Disney. Oh, no, don't do this to this guy. And he killed. He left with a standing O.
Right.
I went, I don't think Sam's going to be able to follow this. And then Kinnison came out.
Bigger than life.
Bigger. But then the second time I saw him was a disaster. That's when he
was getting high.
4 or 5 guys with him, and he was a mess.
Killers of Comedy or Outlaws of Comedy.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It was just awful.
I saw him at Rascals. It's actually, you might even remember this day. He was on your show drinking.
Uh-oh.
Promoted Rascals in Jersey, and I listened to the whole show.
God, that was
I was
great.
working like construction at the time, and I went to Rascals, me and my buddies, and he fallen off the stage drunk.
Those were
he
bad.
didn't finish.
Well, I saw him in Westbury one time, and I was backstage with him, and he was funny for the first show, and by the second show, he was blasted, so that was it. He was done. What about, so you were saying you called in a bomb threat to Sears?
What happened was...
Valley Stream, of all places.
The nice class clown?
Yeah, let's hear how you were
No. Yeah. This is overblown, and that's why I got so
Explain
mad.
yourself,
First of all, I need to set up my brothers are cops, especially back then. I had one in the 5th in Valley Stream. I had one in Manhattan. So I was hooked up with my PBA cards.
Right.
With that to say. I'm working at Sears, and no matter where I worked, I always, let's have fun while we're here. I don't want to mope around.
Why make it a bad thing?
Why make this a bad thing?
Right.
So we worked in the paint department, and right next to Valley Stream, Sears, and the next department was hardware, non-commissioned hardware. I need to say that.
Right.
Because if you take your job too seriously and non-commissioned, you're a joke.
Right.
So we would go there, and there was this new guy in hardware, and he's in his 30s at least. So we're kids, and we'd go in there and we mess up their stuff. We'd take their power tools and we put them in another shelf.
And you're kind of a douchebag then if you're 30 and you're still in non-commissioned
Not
hardware?
a douchebag. You're just off.
You're off a little bit. Okay,
what are you doing?
You're off. You got someone pregnant, something going down at home. You should not be at Sears hardware after 30.
Right.
Case closed.
Right.
So it's not even worth the benefits. I don't want to hear it.
All right.
So this guy's down there, and one of our paint guys comes out. He's like, oh, the new guy just kicked me out of his department. Well, oh, really? At the time, we had a crisis. This tells you how long ago. We had a crisis with Libya.
Right.
Muammar Gaddafi.
Sure, I remember.
And he shot 6 missiles at one of our planes and missed, and then we went and bombed him. And all right.
Yeah.
So with that, I call up, as God is my witness. He picks up the phone. I'm staring at him. I said, hello, this is Muammar Gaddafi. And the guy's like, who's this? This is Muammar Gaddafi. How do you sell that, sir? How do you spell that, sir? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I go, Muammar Gaddafi, a leader of Libya. He goes, okay. I go, I just sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware department in Sears Valley Stream. And he goes, what did you say? I sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware department. And I couldn't believe that this jackass was taking this down as information.
Just the hardware department you're going to hit with.
Just the hardware department. So, and I even ended with like, long live paint department.
Yeah.
So hang up.
Oh, so it's from the paint department.
Yes.
Right. Long live the paint department.
So I leave. I swear to God, I leave. We go to the break room. Me and my friend, we're hanging out. I come back through the swinging doors. There's nobody around. Like, there's no workers. There's no.
Oh my God.
There's no people. Like,
what happened?
What the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, those security guys that pretend they're security are in plain clothes.
Right.
He comes out of the back. Brewer, what are you doing? We got to get out. You got to get out. I said, we're about to clear the mall out. We've had a bomb threat.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean it was a bomb threat? He goes, the new guy in hardware just had a call in for a bomb threat.
The new guy?
Muammar Gaddafi, no less.
And, well, I should have kept my mouth shut, but I went, that wasn't a bomb threat. That was me playing around. And he went, what? He goes, bro, you fucking kidding me? It's like, we called this in. They're about to evacuate the mall. I said, well, evacuate them because I said I was moving. He's like, you got to come downstairs and talk.
Oh, no.
Cops.
Everything. You had to explain.
them.
Yeah, I had to explain. Long story short, I have to meet with the president of the Long Island Sears unit.
Oy vey, they fire you?
And to give credit to that guy, I don't remember his name. I walk in. He's sitting behind his desk with his big suit on, Sears, with all his different sections. Rockville Center, #1 in sales. Stearns blows. So he's sitting there. We walk in, and he goes, tell me what happened. I said, listen, sir, I finished all my paintwork.
Right.
I put up my signs and did everything. I said, I shouldn't have been making phone calls, but I did say, I am Muammar Gaddafi from Libya, and I sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware in Sears Valley Stream. And he tried really hard not to laugh. I thought he was going to fire me. And he goes, why don't you spend more time off the phone? And I said, why didn't you spend more time not hiring dummies like that? And we both cracked up, and it was over.
Wow.
That was the whole...
Look at you. Wow. You got out.
Bomb thing. Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
The new guy in hardware says Muammar Gaddafi's in the paint department.
If this happened now, you'd probably be you'd be waterboarded at Gitmo.
I'd be in bad trouble right now.
I didn't even know where you were.
Right.
This is Osama bin Laden.
Let's go to...
What department does he bomb?
I sent the terrorists into the betting department.
How you doing with other comic stars? Sometimes you have rivalries. I remember one time you were on the show and you didn't like David Spade for a while. I don't know.
No.
Remember? And you said it was impossible that he was dating Heather Locklear?
I didn't buy that. I thought that was weird.
We all said that.
I thought that was... I never said I didn't like David. I like David.
You do like David.
I said when I first was on SNL...
It was difficult.
He was a little punky to me.
You got it. That's right. You did say that. You're right.
And then I called his shot, and then he was cool.
Let's go to Jimmy in Westchester. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Yeah, everybody. Hey, listen, Brewer is just hysterical. Back in like 97, I was, trying to do stand-up, and I was doing open mic nights, and I went to, I think it was the comic strip. And, always the headliners go on first, so he goes up and fucking rocks it, and it's hysterical. Like, blew me away. I wasn't even really a fan of his back then. I didn't really watch SNL. and fucking blew me away. And I was like, fuck this. I can never be.
Well, you
got out of comedy after that, huh?
Brewer got you out of comedy. That's great. You know, Steve Martin inspired you, and you got this guy out of comedy.
If only you would have seen a shittier guy.
What can I tell you? The guy knows what he's doing, knows how to make people laugh. This is what's going on. Hansy, go ahead. You have the last question for Jim Brewer. Hansy, yeah. Hansy.
What's going on, Jim? I want to know if you still talk to Dave Chappelle or not.
Hey, man. I ain't talked to Brewdog in a long time, motherfucker. I put him in the movie Half-Baked because he looked fucked up. Supposedly Chappelle's in New York City, but honestly, no. I haven't talked to him a good...
What's going on with Chappelle? Do we
I have
know?
no
He
clue.
doesn't contact old friends anymore.
We were friends with him. He doesn't contact us even.
I haven't talked to him 2 years. You know, at first I was a little... a little hurt. I was like, I thought I was a true friend, but, I can understand. Everyone's got to go through.
Maybe he's going through some kind of mental thing. I don't know.
I would talk to him, too, about, like, focus on your kids, your family, stay home. Hollywood, my take on Hollywood and entertainment, it's there forever.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You can
come and go.
You could die for 40 years. As long as someone can make money off you,
right? Why don't you do some more movies? I mean, you're so fucking fun.
Well, this is why I want. This is what I want to do now.
I'm telling you,
I want to go into family films and
to
TV
me.
and all that.
Somebody's going to hear this appearance and put you in a film. I'm telling you.
Well,
you're too funny.
I'll give you 10%.
You're fucking right. You will. All right, listen. Jimmy Brewer
Get
is
that
the
in
man.
writing.
You know it, I know it. Let's.
We got the verbal agreement.
Robert, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey now, Howard. How are you?
Hey now.
Hey, first off, Jim, I've never heard the whole fucking studio laugh as hard as they have since you've been in there, buddy.
That's true.
My chest hurts.
I listen to your show on the other channel, on the Raw Dog. I love it. I just wanted to say thanks a lot. I wanted to say that whenever you guys get like Gas and Corielli in the studio and you do those movie impressions.
He's good. You do movie impressions he likes. Oh, he likes Pesci, of course, right?
Hey, listen, Joe Pesci.
I like all of it. When those guys start reading different
He likes it, but he doesn't want to hear you do it right now.
Hey, yo, been doing Tracy Morgan? I almost won an Emmy and all that.
How funny was Tracy Morgan? Did you see him at the Golden Globes?
I've known Tracy since like 1990.
Wow,
and
he's out of his mind.
He's by far, and I told Lorne Michaels this. Lorne said, "What do you think of Tracy?" I said, by far, he's the funniest, rawest human being I think I've ever seen my whole life.
He was funny at the Golden Globes, too. I mean, the guy's, he comes on here.
But that was naturally him.
Yeah.
When you saw him on the Golden, when he's just himself,
is he funny?
Hilarious.
Or is he just naturally?
He's
just funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, no, and I mean, he knows he's being funny, too.
He knows he's being funny, but it took him so long to realize...
Did they waste him on Saturday Night Live? I never felt they used him properly.
At the end, he got used a lot.
At the end, he got used, but he used to do this. He would get frustrated because me and him shared the room.
Right.
He'd be like, "Yo, Jim, I'm frustrated. They always write this stupid Uncle Tom shit." And I said, "Listen, I ain't making fun of no Al Sharpton." So he used to do this funny thing. Whenever Lorne Michaels would leave the place,
right,
he would go, "Yo, Jim, sometimes I just want to go up to Lorne and be like, yo, I've been talking to your driver. I know where you live."
Oh, my God.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I go, you should do a whole series, like little minute sketches of like going in the elevator with him.
Right.
And just an uncomfortable moment between you and Lorne, like, how's it going on 32 court?
Yeah.
You know, I seen you walking your dog yesterday. Always make him uncomfortable.
Would they never do anything like a candid camera sort of thing where Tracy could have actually gone up and done that weird shit to Lawrence?
Oh, I'm sure they could have.
That would have been funny.
Hilarious.
You would have got Tracy getting fired on tape.
Right.
No, it would have been hilarious. I think he still didn't have the confidence enough to do something like that.
I still think back to the bit you did when the actual Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro came on. That had to be the highlight of your career, right? On Saturday Night Live.
Was by far the highlight.
You ever hear from Pesci?
No.
Nothing. Someone
No.
told me he's dating Angie Everhart now.
Well, I don't think that's still going on.
It's not. They ended it?
No, that's
Yeah.
not good.
I ain't got time for that fucking board.
You don't? Why not? What's
I ain't
wrong?
got time. I like golfing. I like doing stuff like that. I like.
But she's a good-looking woman.
Hey, listen. Don't worry about me and good-looking broads.
You can get
I
tons
get
of
who
them?
the fuck I want.
Yeah?
Snap my finger, throw some cash.
Yeah, you can
I
get
show them
anything.
Goodfellas. Show's over.
If you show a girl Goodfellas right away, they want to have sex with you.
Absolutely.
And you give it to them hard and
Did you
fast?
see Casino?
I saw it.
Of course. Come on.
You were terrific at
I was
it.
an animal.
And I
Fucking
gotta-
animal.
When you bang a
I
broad...
supported De Niro the whole time. Sharon Stone couldn't get off my fucking noggin.
All right, listen. You're the best. You know that.
No, thank you guys for your tremendous support.
We love having you on anytime you want. I mean, I didn't even know what the hell you were doing. I thought you were just doing your show. I didn't know you were going through contract.
We're going to try to support you until you get
And you
half
guys
an
are
hour
like
on
the-
just Sundays.
And you guys are like the FBI. I could be like in a coffee shop and like, on Howard the other day, he didn't know you were off the air. Like getting a bagel, people stopping me like, why didn't you tell Howard you're off the air? I'm
Yeah,
like,
tell me.
I didn't know,
You're
man.
supposed to report to me.
I'm going to from now on.
It's like, I should have
10%.
called him.
It's
I
pretty
should have
obvious.
fucking called him. What the
Yeah, what's
fuck
the
am I-
matter with you?
Dude, I'm busy fucking touring with Metallica right now.
He does
You did
Lars. He does
No
Lars.
one does Lars.
Dude, let me tell you something. This great fucking tour. We've got this whole laser light show. And
How are you and James Hetfield going?
James, he's got his family thing, and that's all cool, but it's not fucking rock.
You're the only real rocker there.
Yeah, dude. Like, I remember this one time when I was hanging out with Brew, and he got upset because I fucking...
You won't use keyboards in your music, right? You're a purist that way, aren't you?
Dude, I don't like keyboards. Cliff would have never enjoyed that, and I think it's totally against what we do. I mean, if we want to become Eminem, that's fine.
See,
What's that accent? Like, where is
He's
he?
from Holland or something.
Danish.
Yeah.
You'll never go back to working at Sears, right? You're done with
No,
that.
I hope so.
Done with paint.
You're done with paint. You were good.
I
at
hope
it.
so.
Right.
Sears was clearly a misunderstanding.
Check out also check out Jim's website at Jim Brewer, BREUER.com. Jim, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Kidding me? Thank you, guys.
I mean, it's
an honor.
It's an honor to have you.
It was
here.
our
It's an honor to be
pleasure.
here.
All right, we'll be
Oh,
back
my.
right after these words.
Jim, how'd it go, man?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Dude, it sounds like things are going pretty well for you. You got a new schedule. Going back on the road.
Schedule, little tour, going back on the road, getting some family entertainment.
Dude, next time you got to bring your dad.
I'm definitely bringing my dad. Right before I go on tour, without a doubt, I'm bringing my dad. Howard would love my dad.
Richard,
What are you doing here again? Thought I had you whacked.
how you doing, man?
You don't give a shit.
I do. I
No,
do.
admit to me that you don't. I've been really.
Give a shit about what?
That you don't really care how I'm doing.
I do.
It's not genuine.
But I want...
Town Hall this Saturday, 17th with Belzer, and I'm shooting Curb, and I'm alive, and I'm still unhappy with your whole
I'm
performance.
sorry. I'm
You're
doing my
holding the
best.
camera about it, but your questions blow. Look, I'm looking out for you. You're a young kid.
Thank you.
And, you want to do, I don't know what you're going to do. What are you going to go from this to, be a pharmacist or something?
Possibly.
Not filmmaker.
No.
No, this is not your bag.
No,
I think you should
definitely
just
not.
count pills, put it in bottles.
Thank you for the advice. But,
Don't you hate me now, don't you?
No.
You believe what I
enjoyed
said?
this.
I'm joking. Don't you know it
No,
was a fucking goof? I think
get
you're
it.
brilliant. I've seen your things cut together. They're unbelievable. It's like...
Thank you.
It's like, I don't know. It's like you're starting a new kind of cinema.
With the Howard Stern Show. So, Richard,
Yeah.
you excited to be back? It's been a while.
You doing this again?
Again, one more time.
Why, did you blow it the first time?
No, we always do too.
All right, just be quiet for a second, because I'm going to fucking snap. I'm always happy to be here. Been here for 25 years. When you were when you were looking at your dick and saying, you better grow, I was already in this room. Well, not this station, okay? Love the guys. It's a circus in there. Artie, I should have a lot of fun with Artie.
Yeah, what are you gonna talk to him about? He's a mess, isn't he?
Is he a mess? He's a drug addict like me. All drug addicts are a mess. I just had 15 years sober.
You have
He
some
does-
advice for him?
Huh?
You have advice for him?
Advice for anyone. Doesn't have to be a star like him. But if he asks me, I'll tell him. I think it's pretty astounding what the guys, everyone, it's like a microcosm of the world what people are telling him to do. But he knows what to do. No one can fucking tell him what to do. He wants to have a better life. He'll clean up. If not,
We fucking work on our eulogies. That's where it's at. You know, he's getting coddled by a lot of people. You know, I told him he's a funny motherfucker. He's really funny. And he can go on stage and have a great life and make a lot of bread and have a great life. And but if he goes down this road that he's going down, seemingly, then it'll end.
Hopefully, you can talk some sense into him.
I mean, I can't. I mean, just professionals who can do that. I've already told him what I thought. You know, he's just a big bullshit artist. Like, you know, I'm a bullshit. The only difference between me and him is that I'm not using and drinking. But we're addicts. We're fucking nutcases. And I'll die an addict, even if I don't drink or use again. And he knows the deal. He's just playing around. He's in denial. You know, I just hope he doesn't bottom under the grass. That's all. I mean it. Love the guy. Do you have enough of this fucking soap opera?
I've had enough.
You had enough. I have a gun. I'm going to shoot you right in your fucking head if you don't turn that off.
Many people know Richard Lewis as a comedian. What they don't know is, because they didn't read his book, but I did, many years ago, he hit rock bottom when he was addicted horribly to champagne and fell asleep at a movie premiere.
What? That was his bottom?
That was his rock bottom,
screening.
and he hasn't had a drink since.
Wow.
And he recently was helping Artie. You know, he doesn't even know Artie.
He reached out.
I've
Richard
actually
Lewis,
read his book.
Yeah, Richard Lewis is a good man. He's a good guy. And I'll prove to you why he's a good guy. But like I said, he hit rock bottom years ago when he fell asleep at a movie premiere when he was addicted to champagne.
He loves it when you belittle.
I read his
It was crystal meth, by the way.
Yeah.
He told me the drug.
Richard, you were horribly addicted.
It's like Artie on Jeopardy. I'll take crystal meth for 100,000. Let's get ready to rumble. Happy birthday.
I don't know if
Happy birthday.
I don't know if you know this,
Hi,
Richard.
Rob.
Because of you, Artie had extensive fake therapy with a guy you recommended.
I've been keeping up with it.
Yeah. You know, somebody told me a great story.
What a shock.
Here's just to bring you up to date. Richard Lewis, who was here the last time.
Big shock. Oh, I'm shocked that you lied.
Yeah. Richard Lewis was here the last time, and he was describing his own battle with alcohol addiction. Like I said, he hit rock bottom when he fell asleep at a movie premiere. And he was in...
Well, he blacked out.
No.
He blacked out, yeah.
Hey, what about going out with a woman who I know now for 4 months and not remembering anything about it? That's a little more than champagne. I know you want to keep going with the champagne shit, fine, Howard, but
no,
it's
you were
crazy.
addicted to champagne, am I correct?
No, I was addicted to every drug except I didn't do any heroin or hallucinogenics.
His book is crazy. It's good, but it's I read the whole thing, me and my sister, and we were comparing notes. It's a compelling book. He was out of control.
I know. He fell asleep at a movie premiere. I read it. So
He
listen.
drank a whole bottle of champagne.
He drank a whole bottle of champagne. It was completely insane.
I wish that's all it was.
Most Jews don't drink like that. Now, most Jews have 1-2 drinks a year.
That's so not true. I buried a lot of drunk Jews.
I want to tell this story because it's about you as a good Samaritan. Richard really didn't know Artie, and Richard came on the show, and he had his own battles with drugs, and he called Artie off the air, and he recommended a therapist.
Now, was this after the roast, missing the roast? Was that what did it, or
This was
it
before.
That was before.
This was before.
No. It was after.
It was after.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was
Can I just say one thing? Because does this have anything to do with me at Town Hall this Saturday with Belgium?
Don't worry, you'll get your plugs.
He didn't.
That was just a joke. That was a joke.
Don't ruin your appearance.
That was a birthday gift for you. It's stupid fucking
come on,
joke.
That wasn't even a joke. It was hard. You couldn't even classify that a joke. It's not even constructed.
You're right.
That's right. Now listen.
I should say he not only called me. I mean, anyone who talks to me about stand-up for longer than 10 minutes knows that he is a big influence on me, Richard. I loved his first special. I always taped Letterman.
Let me tell
and
the
he
story.
called me in for an hour. Was very sweet to me, but
what's great about
it,
I
mean, he really was nice and
but what's great about it, Artie, is Richard doesn't even know this.
What?
So he gave you the name of the therapist,
Yeah.
and you came in and you told us you were seeing this therapist. Meanwhile, you'd only seen him once.
No, a couple of times. I saw him
even
like 4 times.
Jason and Will, who got married, said, "Do you realize Artie blamed the fake therapy for not coming to the wedding.
Their weddings. He used it very well.
Because Artie would go up to them and he said, "My therapist says, my therapist. Wait, listen to this. My therapist says I can't go to your wedding because I shouldn't be around.
My therapist said...
But he wasn't even in the therapy.
He used a shrink?
He used a shrink.
Yes,
No,
talk
shrink.
to us about the
First of all,
shrink
I
so
said
well.
that I was worried about my sobriety going to a wedding.
Let's
That's
be
what
honest.
I said. I'm
You
being honest with you.
But you were using.
You said...
No, I wasn't at that time. No.
You said the therapist was upset with you because you threw that party for me.
He won.
And
Oh, what
then...
fucking flaming bullshit this is. I had it.
And you said
Artie,
he was telling you not
you're
to go
a
to these
fucking
weddings.
drug addict.
Yeah.
Admit it already. We don't want to go to
admit
your
that.
funeral, you asshole.
What
All
did
these
you-
little episodes are funny, but you're gonna fucking die way early if you don't fucking clean up. All right?
I'm the only thing I'm gonna die
Weddings,
from is
this. Hey, he didn't buy Campbell's soup because the shrink said he shouldn't eat tomatoes. It's all bullshit. We all fuck the microphone.
No, we need a microphone. Put
All right,
that
I
on.
need a microphone.
Yeah, we
I'm
need
so
to hear
angry
you
at Artie.
lecture, Artie.
Go ahead.
You know
Talk
what?
to him.
Let me tell you
Right,
something.
let Richard talk to you.
Listen.
You respect him.
You want to play gin tonight with Dr. Pinsky and I? That's the first thing I want to ask you.
Richard.
Artie, you know, I was listening to a show the other night, and after the show, they interview everyone here on the show.
Right.
It's exactly what happened to me. Everyone has the right. Howard has his spin on it. Hey, you know, he keeps the comedy intact. He says, "Hey, I have no problems with Artie doing it. You know,
I
he's
don't.
great on the show." But yeah. And it's true. Some people say, let him do what he fucking wants to do. Robin is far more right in terms of what I know about being a drug addict.
Right.
She knows that you're fucking on a death fucking wish. Okay, you're in denial, Artie. That's it. You're
I don't
in
think
fucking,
I'm on a death wish. I don't.
You don't?
I think
I
I'm
do.
fine.
I think he's right.
It's a death wish, man. Don't you get? You're a fucking drug addict. And, you know,
I know I'm a drug addict, but I don't think I'm on a death wish right now.
You
I
are
really
on
don't.
a death wish. I heard what you did. You went to a place. You had some Wolfgang Puck sandwiches. You jerked off.
That would've been great.
You had some wheat juice,
You had
and
hookers.
then you jerked off again. And
I
you had
hookers.
pizza with fucking peanut butter on it. It's all bullshit. I mean, you can't bullshit another drug addict. You might bullshit your
Did
fans.
you lie a lot too, Richard? Were
I
you
lied for 20 years.
Wow.
I had to go for a knee operation, and two of the people that broke down my door and had my intervention, they said, we're best friends. And then my sister came up and the whole 9 yards. I was at the Ritz, the old Ritz-Carlton.
Right.
And Brenner and everybody. They called me up. They said, we're never going to see you again. You're going to die, and we can't.
And
If
you're
you
like,
don't
"You
help
should've been
yourself,
good."
we're out of your fucking life.
What got you to listen?
Huh?
What got you to listen? Like, how do you get through to an Artie? I mean,
Well, what got me? I was speaking to Robin before. I said, what got me to listen? I did write about this. I was holed up in my house. I was totally depressed. I had everything I ever dreamt of, and I was holed up doing crystal meth for 6 days. I lost about 15 pounds. I looked like a Jewish Howard Hughes getting ready for his fucking Haftorah, his bar mitzvah. And I looked in the mirror and I went, I bought this house after struggling for 15 years before,
Right. What are
meeting
the odds?
you and
Right.
then Letterman, the whole 9 yards, and the
right.
series and all that shit. I said, I'm going to fucking die at 43 years old after
For what?
all that. For what? For this fucking powder?
After
And
all this struggle.
Yeah. Just doing jokes, and I'm living the life of a fucking king.
Right.
This is bullshit. And I called two friends to take me to the hospital, and that was it. No mas. That was 15 years ago. But you got to reach that moment of clarity.
He hasn't had the moment, you said.
No, in fact, there's Lawford just wrote a book, Moments of Clarity, and I recommend it to Artie. It has about 35 drug addicts and when it happened to each of these people.
When you called Artie, you must have gotten through to him on some level because he did, in fact, go see your therapist. He didn't continue.
Did he really? I don't know. My therapist would never say anything about that.
Of course I saw him.
One time, right?
No. I saw the guy 4 times.
Oh, you did?
Without question.
Right.
And then I lied about 2 months of it. You want the honesty? Okay, I'll be honest. You want honesty?
Yeah.
I didn't want to
Get the
go to
M&Ms
their
out of your
fucking
mouth.
weddings.
Yeah.
So I gave them $2,500 each in cash.
Well, that was
Well,
smart.
how much money does it take to dummy these kids up nowadays?
That's a lot of laughs.
I mean,
Artie, you could just say, I don't want to go to your wedding. Right. You don't have to lie and say, I'm in treatment.
No, you have to lie.
That's my point. Of course, I care about him. I would like to see him get healthy.
I know you do.
But I'm never going to sit here and say he doesn't do his job. He does do his job. He does. He does his job.
You're right. That's a funny spin on it. But
no, it's not a funny spin. I'm telling you, Artie doesn't do anything in terms of his job that I feel is, detrimental. In other words, for the most part, he's here. We have an arrangement where he does have time off and things if he needs it. And he is...
It used to be for work. Now it's for drugs.
Right. And he's only taken like 18
Whatever
days
I
off
choose to do.
in like 8 years. So it's not so terrible. Yeah. And he has done his job. I can't tell him he's not doing his job if he's doing it.
Richard, I brought this up yesterday.
Right.
There's no guarantee that Artie losing this gig is his bottom.
No fucking way.
There's no guarantee that would wake him up and get him into a treatment facility.
And I even said to Artie, if you need a couple of months, go take it.
There's no issue with whether he can go or not. The point is, whether he's here or not does not mean Artie's going to wake up and say, I need to do something because I just lost that job.
Something dawns on me as Richard was speaking. Maybe we don't have big enough names at his intervention at Artie's. You had Brenner. Who else was at your intervention? It sounds like
I
some big names.
I didn't have huge names. I had a lot of close friends, and then people call in the room saying, "You're a dead man. We're not going to be. We're out of your life."
A lot of your problems, and I'm being serious. I'm not trying to make jokes, but a lot of your problems about your mother. I mean, I know you used to have violent reaction when she would call in. And,
that's because she was neurotic and we didn't get along. That's all.
Are you speaking with her at all? Is she dead?
She's way dead.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Has that helped you in a sense? I mean. I mean, the fact that she's no longer around.
No, in fact, she didn't. When I was at the Fry's once when I was sober for about 2-3 years, and I mean, mothers would do this, and I told her I wasn't drinking.
Right.
And she says, "Why aren't you drinking?" I said, "I'm an alcoholic." She goes, "No, you're not." And I went fucking nuts. And I took her out in the fucking front of the Friars Club. I went, "I am a fucking alcoholic." We had a fight because I was proud that I finally could admit it.
Right.
Something that he hasn't. I mean, he admits it. I don't know what you're admitting on it.
He admits.
I admit I'm a drug addict. I mean, what do you want me to tell you?
Yeah. Well, the bottom is this: if you get hammered one day and you walk out of here, and you do little quips when you walk out. You're very funny, ha ha, and you get hit by a fucking milk truck, and then on the news, Artie Lang.
Think I'm getting loaded at work? I'm not huddled up in my room doing crystal meth.
You lose both your legs. And then you come in, you'll be peg leg drunk Artie. All right, you want that? Will that be a bottom? No. Then you go out, you do your little quip, and you walk out with your fucking peg legs.
You're an expert.
And then you get hit by a dairy truck the next day, and you lose your fucking right arm. So now you just got one arm left, and a wooden dick, and 2 wooden legs. Is that going to be enough?
In other words, you're saying, are you waiting for rock bottom?
Only he knows.
Right.
All you guys are right. Everyone has the right
to
spin.
high at work? I don't get high at work.
I'm not. See that? You're not even listening to me. No. Everyone here has the right attitude. It's none of their fucking business but yours. It's your life.
Right. I understand.
Well,
so
you're
why
fucking
are we
it up.
having this discussion?
Why do you think he does it?
Huh?
Why do you think he does it?
Because we're addicts, and
No, but what is it? Why? Is it from the father, the mother?
Well, here's one fun thing. When I had spoken to him, and I told him that, and you've heard this is historically like Chris Farley.
Right.
Chris Farley, and it's been well documented. I mean, he idolized Belushi.
Right.
And anything short of living that lifestyle, crash and burn.
Felt disingenuous.
And felt like he wasn't living up to his potential. Living up to his potential meant dying young.
Right.
And that's where he's headed.
He does love Belushi and Chris Farley.
I got them both by 10 years. They died at 33.
It's not a joke.
They didn't.
I'm not. I think I'm over that. I don't want to die. I mean, I know that sounds hard to believe, but I don't want to die.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
What are you eating right now? What are you eating as you say that?
Yeah.
Peanut M&M.
Peanut M&M. All right.
Yeah, M&M's filled with fucking,
crystal meth?
Yeah. You got crystal meth. You got them in Durango, Mexico.
Did you read my book, Too Fat to Fish?
I started to read it, but then I got it's great.
It's depressing.
And how it's funny. How it's all great. But then I stopped because I said, you know what? I'm reading a dead man's book.
Oh. Whoa. Wow. Well, that's
Listen,
a real dose of reality.
There are a lot of guys listening to this show right now who are addicts, all right? And they're saying, fuck him, to me. Fuck Lewis. You know what? I don't tell anyone not to drink or not do drugs. I'd say I couldn't do it.
Do you still think about drinking?
Let me tell you what I told Howard. I told Artie. I said, hey, man. I said, you're brilliantly funny. You're great on this fucking show. You're a big fucking star. And I have a feeling he thinks he'd lose his fucking comedy balls. He wouldn't. he'd be even fucking more on fire talking about how fucked up he was. I've never, look, for what it's worth, I've been doing this for 40 years. I've never been better on stage because I talk about drugs in a way, because I used to lie on stage because I was a drug addict.
Right.
So I could never be that fucking great.
Because you weren't that honest.
I wasn't. And honestly, and we all love the fearlessness of Pryor and Bruce and those kind of guys. Those guys were the best.
Right. Because now you became authentic. You're talking about your real issues.
Hey, fucking Pryor went on stage talked about, freebasing and blowing himself up because he could talk about it.
I always felt you didn't like doing stand-up. You don't even like to look at the audience. You don't like looking.
That's because I don't know what I'm doing. I have a lot of stuff in my head, a lot of material. I don't have an act, so I get nervous.
What do you mean you don't have an act? You have material. You have a
but
set.
about 20 hours in my computer, so about a half of the show is ad lib, and the other 15 minutes is 20 minutes is new stuff, and then the rest
I
is.
tell you, he's
very
intense.
difficult.
He's intense on stage. In
he doesn't like doing it.
1987, I saw you at
Yeah, you
Caroline's.
set with, Howard, I got to tell you something. For 25 years or so, you have like these 2 or 3 things, and I might have to have an intervention on you to suck out some of these fucking comments.
No, you do not.
He hates doing comedy. He got high on champagne. Get over it.
Are you wearing nail polish? Huh? Are you wearing nail polish? Are you wearing nail polish?
I never got my nails done once.
That's not nail polish?
I wouldn't let a person touch my fingers.
Did you tweeze your eyebrows?
How can you see through the Ray-Bans?
Because you raised.
What, you fucking Superman?
You raised your eyes, and I see eyebrows tweezed.
I might have done a little tweezing.
Why would you tweeze your eyebrows?
Because I'm a fucking. You know what I did once?
What's with you?
Let me tell you what I did. I had a nervous breakdown a year ago in Atlanta. I was doing a club day.
A real nervous breakdown.
I had to do 2 shows, practically.
Yeah.
I was looking at my hair. All right.
Right.
I'm old. I mean, I have some hair left.
Right.
And I took the tweezers. I'm obsessive compulsive.
I knew you tweezed your eyebrows.
So when I see like a little thing sticking up, I did that. I looked at my forehead. I saw like straggles.
Yeah.
I did this. Then I kept going higher and higher.
And cutting.
I looked like fucking like from the Addams Family. I cut 3 inches. It looked like, and I came home and Joyce looked at me. She went, and she says, "Holy shit! What the fuck happened to you? You lost your whole hair in a weekend." So she called. She got online. She like Gango hats that cat wears.
Yeah, Kango hats.
She called. She says she called like in a panic. I never saw my wife panic ever, but this. She says the guy's waiting for you down at the mall in La Cienega. He has 4 black Gango. You can't. And then she called a doctor. You have 6 months. You got to wear that for 6. She wouldn't go out with me for 6 months.
You used to have beautiful eyebrows. One thing I tell Robin.
No, I don't like when they look great.
Richard Lewis had such nice eyebrows.
You don't. How about the nostril? You don't clip that?
I got it.
So what's the difference between clipping nostril hair?
I clip the eyebrows.
What about the groin? If you start
I shave it down, but I never do it right.
You do a groin thing?
It looks horrible. Do you shave your bush?
Isn't it?
You shave your bush a little?
I even it out.
You do.
I do a little bush evening.
Yeah, me too. Don't be embarrassed.
I'm not. But the hair
you do
thing.
the eyebrows too much, you look like a tranny.
So what should I do? Make them a little.
Let it grow. You're pulling it. You're tweezing.
Let me see your eyebrows.
I got beautiful eyebrows.
You do?
Yeah.
I think you
like
do.
a manly eyebrow.
I never thought I'd
You
say
do
this.
have very
Can we get back to me
masculine
dying?
eyebrows. I have girly eyebrows.
Get back to Artie and cure him.
Huh?
You guys are talking about eyebrows for an hour.
Do you still go to meetings?
That was 5 minutes.
I think we can now honestly
Seemed like an hour.
ask.
Good to see you, Artie.
Richard.
It's good
We
to
can
see you,
honestly
Richard.
ask now, what's your gay problem?
Yeah.
Ask who?
Richard. He's not gay. He's not gay.
It's a serious reference.
It's the references to your
Richard, why?
conversation about eyebrows.
There was something I wanted to say to you about wrapping up this Artie thing.
Want me to go out and come in again?
Let's wrap it up.
No.
Hey, fuck you.
Let's wrap up the Artie thing and get to your material about that.
That was incredibly gracious of you to call him.
It
I
was.
He
He talked to me
serious.
for 2 hours on the phone.
I mean, you didn't have to do that, and you did, and it was very nice of you. But do you feel hurt that he hasn't really come around, or was it just a way to? I mean, you don't feel hurt.
Did he indicate to you that he was seriously looking for help?
No.
No.
He just he was very flattering to me, and he says, and I know his history with liking and digging my work. So that's cool.
Absolutely.
And he thought it was ballsy for me to call because I said to him, I said, if you're taping this now and bringing it tomorrow, I said it'd be great for Howard.
Yeah.
But I don't give a shit.
I would never do that. First of all, I don't know how to do that.
He's technically
he's beyond Tinker Toy time with this fucking guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you, Edison or something?
Do you still go to meetings?
Can I use that?
Do you still go to meetings?
Huh?
Do you still go to meetings?
Hey, how are you? Hey, what are you, Edison? Good night.
Do you still go to meetings?
Huh?
It's yours.
I go to 12-step meetings. I go to shrinks. I meditate. I do everything I can not to drink or do
you
drugs.
Still have the desire to drink? Do you ever think about it?
No, because it's a no. It's a no. Luckily, I don't have the cravings.
Your life is better now.
Never been better.
Well, let me ask you this: how I got to that place with cocaine? Yeah. I seriously got to that place with.
But
cocaine.
Artie, you
there's a million other drugs.
Yeah,
I know, but
keep saying that.
Dig this.
No,
How about this? I was thinking about this.
You guys keep saying all this stuff.
Howard, can I answer Howard's question? You know what hurt my feelings?
Who's the guest tomorrow? My aunt.
That's funny again.
Why are you mocking my comedy?
Paul McCartney's here.
I love your comedy.
About your drug
You're
problem.
very funny.
I bet it'll get around to that somehow.
I don't know.
Every other fucking guest
No,
does.
Paul can't give you advice. He's made a worse mess of his life than you.
That's right.
I'm sick of people kissing up to you and coddling you. I know
Who's
a million other
kissing up
fucking
to
drug
me?
addicts who need help.
Who's kissing? No one kisses up to me. Everybody calls
He's
me
right.
a jerk off.
No, everyone kisses up to you. He's right.
Everybody
because drug addicts think I want it now, and if I don't get it now, and you're an egomaniac.
People who work well, I mean, I think every comic is an egomaniac.
No, every drug addict's an egomaniac. You want what you want now, or else you're pissed off.
Is he hurting his? Yeah,
Here's how he
wants
hurt
it
me.
all. He wants it all.
Yeah. So
How did
if he
hurt
says,
you?
when I hear him say, "Hey, no, I stopped doing cocaine," all right, fine. So he'll gain 300 pounds and he'll do fucking heroin. It's all the same.
Right.
Well,
Gambling.
Yeah, I have a friend of mine who's
Why can't I put a
in
bet
Ohio.
on
He's a
Jack?
sex addict. All right.
Okay.
He had this relationship, great in the sack, unfucking believable. He
Loved the girl.
In the bed.
Right.
All right. He fucked about 18 hours a day. Okay.
Why can't I get that addiction?
Well, take this. So here's the point.
You have that. You just can't get any relationship.
Exactly.
So
it's easier to get heroin.
But the rest of his life was totally going into the toilet, and it's hard to tell a guy, you're coming too much, man.
Yeah.
You got to stop coming.
Right.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Right.
That's hard to tell somebody. But ultimately, I said, you're missing out on some other things. I just want you to know, there was a war.
Right.
I didn't know I was fucking her.
Would you stop coming for a war? I wouldn't.
So
There's you at town hall.
No, but here's what hurt my feelings. Here's what hurt my feelings. Yes, I'm going to ask you a question.
Because remember, I want to ask you for your crystal ball prediction on this guy.
Oh, fine.
Go
and
ahead.
hopefully it'll be
Is that a new
dark.
segment on the show? I don't know.
Yes, new segment.
Come
on.
No, here's what hurt me.
Yeah.
A couple of times, because Artie gave me his number, a couple of down the south, wherever, sure, whatever the fuck it is. When I would call him, I just say this, because I just say, hey, it's Richard. Hope you're doing okay.
Right.
He knows I'm a drug addict, too. Now, when you call someone who's a drug addict, if they're not in recovery, they don't call you back. Hey, turn that fucking bullshit off. So when he didn't call me back, first of all, why can't he say, how the fuck are you doing?
Right.
What if I'm holed up, slipping and fucking dying
You should
again?
have told me that.
Right.
No. I would have called me back and asked me, how are you doing? But when he didn't, that meant I knew that he was, and I was right. He was.
No, you were right. Yeah.
That's why he didn't
I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to lie to you.
No, that's good. But you're lying to
I'm gonna call you back and go. I'm
all right, when
sober and.
You don't want to lie to me, anyone else. When you stop lying to yourself, you're gonna get your life back.
I lie when I'm forced to lie. I don't go out looking for.
Why didn't you call Richard and say,
because
I'm in trouble,
didn't want to lie.
I am using heroin?
Because I didn't want to. Because I don't want to stop using heroin.
Well,
I mean,
you don't have to stop. You could have just talked to him about it.
But I don't want to disappoint him.
I am appointing Richard your go-to guy. I want you reporting.
Richard's your sponsor?
That's right.
All right, then I got to make a deal with Sirius.
He's gonna be in Milwaukee. I'm going to be in Phoenix. We're going to call each other.
You're going to call each other.
He works too much.
Celebrity sponsor.
All right. Look, this guy right here, Richard Lewis, is a top comic. He's reached the top of his game. You know him from Letterman. You know him from this show. You know him from Larry David uses him.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
He's had his own movies. Somebody told me you will not announce the name of a club that serves alcohol if you perform there.
Are you crazy?
That's every club.
Is that true?
That's
my guys just told me that.
You guys also have me performing Thursday, where I'll be hopefully having intercourse with my wife Thursday night.
How's that going with the wife?
With the wife, Don Rickles' son, ladies and gentlemen.
How's it
the
going?
Wife.
How is it going with her?
Huh?
Are you happy still? You were a sex addict.
I'm not a happy person by nature, So I could have I have the best fucking wife I could ever dream of having.
Right.
But I annoy the shit out of her.
Are you
I get into
surprised?
funks.
Are you surprised that she's still with you?
Boy, I can read your fucking mind. I know exactly what you're going to ask me. I'm almost scared. It's
Why?
like a series.
You don't know what I'm going to ask you.
I almost do almost every time.
What am I going to ask you next?
Huh?
Where am I going with this?
You're going to ask her what she thinks about me tweezing my eyebrows.
No, I don't care about that. I'm saying, why would this woman
live with me?
Yeah, if you're that big a pain in the ass, what does she love about you? Is there anything to love about you?
I'm funny. I'm a decent guy, and I'm pretty good in bed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Do you know you're pretty good in bed? How do you know that?
Yeah,
I have letters. I have letters and referrals.
A recommendation.
Yeah, no. Before I married her, I had letters from about 8 women.
What are you doing Thursday night? Are you doing something at Town Hall? Are you doing a salute to Hillary Clinton?
Fuck this Thursday thing.
Are you doing a salute to Hillary Clinton?
I don't even
with
know
Bon
who's
Jovi?
on the bill this week, except I'm there Saturday night. I just came in town. I'm jet lagged.
You're there Saturday night.
Hillary Clinton's doing stand-up?
No. I'm just confused by your schedule.
Saturday night, the 17th. Belzer night, 8 o'clock, Town Hall.
That sounds like a fun night.
It's a great venue.
Who goes on first, Belzer?
Belzer, yeah, with his band.
You're the headliner.
No, we're co-headlining, but he. What
do you mean with his band?
The Belzonics.
What is that about? I don't want to hear him sing.
The band's great. He does it. He's like a rock and roll singer. I don't know. I don't know. He's funny as shit. He's a legend, but he brings a band with him.
Does he do his Mick Jagger impression?
I have no idea. I don't watch anybody anymore. I come there 5 minutes before I go on.
The band annoys you, doesn't it?
No, I tease him about it.
Right.
The belt,
you're a stand-up. You go out there.
The band's great, by the way, and he kills.
Right.
Okay, it's hard to follow. And Artie, no matter how strong you are, following an A act is murder.
Right. Yeah.
But with a rock and roll band, it makes it even more difficult.
Hey,
but I'm not gonna, no matter how great it is for him, I'm not coming on with, landing at an airport with, hey, where's my tuba player? I'll go fucking, I'd kill myself.
Makes no sense.
Hey, I lost my snare drum. Fuck you. I couldn't imagine being a prop guy.
Compared to stand-up,
I've been a prop guy traveling on the road, waiting for the bags.
How does he do
Where
that?
the fuck is my drum with the giraffe with the big dick?
It's a lot of work there.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine being first of all, I'm not a big prop comic. You don't like prop. Yeah.
I can barely bring like a shirt on the road. I can't pack at all. I mean, Carrot Top has like
he has a trunk.
Listen,
he has a trunk.
He's making a lot of money though. Kids like the props. They like to see things come out of the trunk.
Kids. It's fucking the 50-year-old ago.
Yeah, I mean, if you make people laugh, what's the difference?
That doesn't matter.
Why do comedians put down prop comedians? I don't understand.
No, I'm not putting them
It
down.
just doesn't make me laugh, but people love that shit.
Some people love
I'm
that.
actually
look at Steve Martin. He was a genius. He used props.
I feel bad for the guy taking all the shit. I'm not putting them down.
It's a lot of work.
What's the name? The name, you cannot get around that name.
Carrot Top?
You can't.
You never give yourself a silly
Mother
name on stage?
Teresa would say, saving thousands of people. Look at that. It looks like fucking Carrot Top.
Did you ever think about changing your name early on in your career?
To Carrot Top?
To Carrot
No
Top?
fucking way.
No way. Might have
never
worked out
worked.
well.
Skull Cap Top.
Skull Cap Top. The Jewish Carrot Top.
Can I ask you something, Howard? Because
Sure.
I know you're into health shit, and when I heard that Lang took that colonic where
The
three of them.
wheatgrass, the wheatgrass.
Now a lot of famous actresses back in the 40s did it every day. I think Betty Davis took one every
Robin
day.
does it every
They
week.
don't,
Joan Crawford. That's right.
They don't suggest every day.
Robin does it all the time.
Is it a rush? Does it feel good?
You want
No.
it?
I didn't
Really?
get any
He
sort of...
loved it. He loved it.
I liked
Are you
it in the
embarrassed when
sense-
all that shit comes out of you in front of the nurses?
No, I tell you, it was refreshing. You feel great, but it
But what
wasn't
about when
a
the
rush.
shit, when the logs come out? Do they
Can I tell
turn
you
their head
something?
or what?
No, they look at it. They love it. They fucking get into it. It's their whole life. They announce it like Bob Uecker.
Do me a favor. Don't get into that. We had on Dr. Drew Pinsky. He said no way.
Don't listen
No way to
doctors.
what? No, I was just not
Lies.
that.
You don't need that.
Oh no, that has nothing to do with him getting sober. I was just, I used to be an enema freak. I was addicted to enemas.
Were you?
Yeah.
Listen to him.
The Fleet's enema with the picture of the beautiful nurse.
Why were you?
And when it
addicted to
came
What
with
was the
olive
thought?
oil, with the orange tip had olive oil, and it came on the side with a little crouton.
Well, how does a man get
packet.
addicted to that? How did you like doing it?
I did.
Yeah.
What was up with that?
That was a little kid. Once I had a woman squirted in my butt.
Wow.
It was fucking
This was
great.
a sex thing
And then
with you?
What did she charge you for that?
She did that, huh?
That's so
There
disgusting.
was no hook. I don't need hookers.
That's gross.
Huh?
That's gross.
But not my wife. This is back when I was high.
You get scatological like that?
Did she watch you move your bowels when you did that?
No, I had to run it because it comes right out. I didn't want to fucking ruin my bedspread. It was a lot of money.
That's unbelievable. Well,
why not? It feels good.
Don't do it anymore.
I don't. I haven't.
Yeah,
but I used to go to like drugstores when I had if I was doing a gig for 6 days. I'd walk around with the cart. get my sodas and shit. Let's say if I was still drinking bottles of wine and about 30 enemas.
Wow.
And
was it sexual in a sense?
No, I didn't always use it, but no, it was like, you know, I'm dysmorphic because I used to be chubby.
Is Robin right that a woman would administer the enema to you? Was it a sexual thing?
I just related. I had some memories of back in the day when I was loaded going down.
Would she watch you evacuate?
No,
no,
that I wasn't into. But having a stick it in the ass and squirt the water was a trip.
How about Larry David? How's that job going, Larry David?
Well,
show?
I'm shooting a lot more this month.
You're close with him. You hang around with him.
I know him since I'm 12. I don't hang around with anybody really.
You don't.
It's
hang
just
around
Artie
with
and
Steve
I
Martin?
and Drew Pinsky.
You don't. You don't have any friends, male friends. It's just a woman.
Mainly a guy named. A lot of friends, and I come here and I buy artwork from a guy named Carl Totolo. I have like 40 of his paintings.
And
He's
you
like
have
a mentor
friendship
of
with
mine.
him?
He's a best friend.
Yeah, and you'll go to dinner.
He's a mentor? How does he mentor
I met him
you?
at Titolo, by the way, New Year's, and you can find him. He's a genius. I've never saw any art like this in my life. I met him 25 years ago. His paintings are sort of how we riff.
You talking to Letterman anymore, or is he completely blown
Yeah, no,
you
I'm
off?
doing all the shows.
You're doing all the shows?
Yeah, there's not
doing
one
Leno
show.
too?
When I want to, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you'll do those shows.
Some shows are more fun than others.
Right.
You know?
I understand. You like
I had a great time the last couple of times on Ferguson because he doesn't use any notes. He just lets you ad lib. I dig that. I think it's funny, man.
Who needs notes?
No, they do. They pay people. You know this. I don't know how when you go on, they say. I say, if you ask me, I once told, because I've done Conan a lot. We've had talks about Conan. I have had fun on that show. Right. And Frank Smiley, I know forever.
Right.
So I once was in the middle of like a long, 5 weeks of concerts. I'd done at least 2 hours of new material, and I knew what was working and what wasn't. And Frank knows how, he used to torture me.
Right.
He'd call me. And he says, "What do you want? What are you gonna do tomorrow?" I said, "What are you talking about?" It's like I said, "I'm not telling you what I'm gonna fucking do.
Right.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ad lib." He said, "Well, give me some things." This is like years ago. Right. So I said, "Let me tell you something right now, Frank." And I love it. He's an old friend of mine. If you ask me one more time, I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to kill the staff. I went nuts. I snapped on the phone. So I came in and I told Cohen, huh? No. I said, I've been doing this for 35 fucking... I don't ask me. Yeah, set me up. Yeah, I bought a fucking stapler. I can't work that way. But he was teasing me. So I went in to do Conan 2 days later because it took a day to get... And I told Conan, I said, no more. I cannot answer any more questions. I don't... No shows ask me anymore. I'm a mental case.
Right.
They know I'll just snap.
Right.
And they haven't kept me off. I said, don't ask me. They said, well, we need areas. I said, okay, God, my dick, marriage, shirts, Kleenex.
Well, a lot of times...
Ask me anything. I can talk forever on anything, and I trust me.
A lot of times these guests come in, they have nothing to say.
Hey, if they have a soap opera star who's frozen...
Right.
They have to say, I ran into the president yesterday. You know,
that's you need a pre-interview.
Yeah,
all right,
but not us.
All right.
When you do Dave, he doesn't ask you what to talk about.
Never.
It's a joke.
It's insulting. Listen,
right.
here's the. Take a few phone calls. Say hello to some people.
Yeah, the people who you've set up some white supremacists to call me.
No, I haven't set up anybody.
Yeah, last time I always get set up. It's fun. I love it. Come
on, let's say hello to a few people.
Let's roll with the people.
Donna, go ahead.
Hey, Richard, how you doing?
I'll reserve judgment.
All right, I had a question. Howard made a comment about Artie's behavior not being detrimental to the show. I wanted to know how you felt about it being detrimental to him, though.
Oh, yes, that's different.
It's very detrimental to him.
Of course.
Have you seen Howard TV lately?
Oh, well, of course. I mean, I feel it is, obviously, and until he faces up to his problem, you know, he'll continue to...
What, did I look like shit on television? I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean? That I look like I'm dying on TV?
It's
what is
obvious
that?
Ready for this comment? Let me answer that in another way. When I 2 nights ago in L.A., I was putting on... I wanted to catch up a little bit. You know what's going down with the show and with Artie, and you have a new thing on now. It was like it was almost like the year in review with Artie.
Right.
Artie's wild year.
Can I just say something?
Which I knew nothing.
That's
Which I knew
one
nothing
gigantic enabler for Artie.
Artie's wild
I'm sorry
year.
to say to you and the fucking company and the producers.
I don't think you're wrong.
He's looking at that and he's whacking off in his head saying, "Look at that. This is what's making me fucking great."
No,
and it ain't.
I'm not. That's not what makes me great. I hate that thing.
You do?
Of course I hate it. I would rather than put the funny shit I say on the air.
Well, come up with it from time to time. They'll plug it in.
All right,
now you are funny, Artie. You know I think.
No, but
that's
I'm saying I don't. Of course, I don't like that.
All right,
but what am I
let's say
going to
hi
do?
to Rosie. Rosie, go ahead.
I get paid
Miami.
$80 an hour from them.
Here's Rosie.
Hi, good morning. I was wondering if Artie could wait until Saturday to die because I have tickets to see him in Boca Friday.
Oh, of course,
Can you wait
sweetie.
till
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm
nice.
at, well, thank you, sweetie, because I can say I'm at the Florida Atlantic University in Boca Raton.
Don.
Friday night, call for whatever.
Hi, guys. Good morning. Richard,
Hey, yeah,
I'm
man.
wondering, you're doing Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and did he set you up with another hot broad for your wife?
I don't know yet. I don't know till I get to the set.
You have a hot woman on that? I don't watch
Did
that
you get
show.
rid of the hot one
last
you
year.
had?
Yeah, I don't think I'm with Cha-Cha, with Tia Carrera. Of course, when I was in last year, I was telling the New York Times guy yesterday, I don't know when the article come out, Thursday or whenever, and we were talking about you a lot.
Right.
But I said the one thing, and I talked about Gary, I said, they have this fucking unbelievable way. They're 3 clicks away from demolishing my career. Like when Tia Carrera was I said, I was on last year, and she was my girlfriend.
Right.
And Gary walks in with a big fucking shit-eating grin on. Hey, they just came in from the Canadian Express. Richard Lewis, that old Jew, fuck. How does he get off of dating Tia Carrera? Like, I give a fuck what anyone has to say anyway. Fuck all that. But you guys really know how to demolish a guest.
When you worked with
fantastic.
Tia Carrera, you did a love scene with her? Did you get to?
No, I didn't even have a chance. I have never had a makeout session on Curb with any beautiful women. Larry doesn't let me do it. Making out isn't funny anyway.
Nobody's making out on that show. Who's making out?
No one.
Larry had a...
His wife, yeah, every once in a while.
I would kill to have a love scene on that show.
It's improv. Why not just start fucking her right in front of everyone?
You know something? That's a great fucking idea.
Of course.
What about the enema? What if I whip out an enema?
Yes, Don. Go ahead.
Howard, I just want to make a comment with you guys and Artie, man. I mean, you got to be driving them nuts with this, bringing it up on the air, all this, his addiction and things like that. I think it's worse for him.
I brought it up because I know Richard has been in contact.
I don't mean just today, but I mean in general, overall.
No, I'm not bringing it up anymore unless it's like Richard had a relationship with. Like tomorrow when McCartney's on, I'm not bringing up Artie's drug problem.
Unless Paul brings it up.
Although Paul brings it up and wants to help Artie.
I can't wait to hear that.
You could.
If that happens, by the way,
Lennon was on heroin. You ask him how Lennon got off heroin.
If that happens, by the way, I'm leaving show business.
Did Paul have to do an intervention with Lennon?
I think McCartney might be the one to get Artie off drugs.
You know, if he showed up with the intervention, a Beatle.
That would be a big deal.
That would do it.
Hey, you know, Ringo, I met my wife through Ringo, and he's been sober a long time.
Is that true? Are you making a joke?
No, at a party, and I picked up my wife.
Was it atRingo's house?
No, at A&M Records, at the old studio. He had a record, and my wife was in the record business a long time, so she knew some of the writers. And
I've yet to meet your wife. Is she here with you in New York?
Yeah.
She is?
Yeah.
I think when I'm free, if I could see you. Oh, no, I can't.
Oh.
What a shock.
Yeah. Do you want me to take you and your wife to dinner? Is that what you're looking for? Are you hinting at that?
No, I would take you to dinner after all you've done for me. I don't need your dinner. I'll take you to dinner. No, I won't go.
I'm not free.
Huh?
I'm not free.
Take me to dinner.
You're not. You can't get to dinner with Richard
I would like
again?
to. Tell me your schedule. When are you free?
I'll email. I get information to you.
How?
Through a terrorist network.
Well, you have my phone number, right?
Huh? No.
Here.
You've never given him your phone
No.
number.
Here's my number.
Belzer claims that he's like.
Belzer has my number.
Of course he does.
No, I wish he wouldn't use it.
Of course, he never answers when he sees its bell.
Here. I'm going to write it down for you right now.
Belzer, like it's really not a rape.
Rap.
You have my number. I know you do. You're full of shit.
Belzer loves you, by the way, and your wife.
Thank you. He should.
Because he met your wife. I just have to see pictures on the fucking internet. That's the kind of friendship we have. It's sad, Howard.
Sad. You never even met. I never met your wife.
That's because she's, you're a recluse, and except with a few people.
I would like to meet the wife because I bet there's a lot to ask there and a lot of things to learn.
Oh,
I bet. That poor
woman must be a saint.
Oh, my God. Because it's all about you and the marriage, I'm sure. I mean, there's no room for her needs or any of her thoughts. I mean,
she has her own house.
She does.
Yeah.
She doesn't even live with you.
She has a getaway house.
Oh, she has to leave
really,
sometime.
80 miles out of Hollywood.
Wow.
As soon as she says, if we get married, I have to buy my house. And then when I proposed, the next day she bought a house. Wow. Pretty cool.
And I do want to thank you for making that call to Artie. I know you weren't looking for thanks, but
he made several calls.
Hey, Artie knows what what he has to do. That guy is right. It is annoying to him, but the more it's up to Artie.
And that's what counts.
It's up to Artie.
I think it's annoying to the audience at this point.
That's right.
No, it's not.
For more information,
I don't think so.
Robin likes it. For more information, go to richardlewisonline.com.
That means it's definitely annoying to the audience.
And go see Richard's show by all means. The guy's got endless hours of material. He sits at home, he writes all day, he has nothing else to do.
Well, let him get some of this material out.
And how about Belzer? Come on, and the Belzonics.
Come on, I would go see the Belzonics.
Is the name of his band really the Belzonics?
Yeah, the Belzonics. I thought it was. That's why I thought about Enema. It sounded like a high colon, the Belzonics.
You go to your wife's house?
Huh?
Does she have a husband there, or does she? Another time we'll talk about that.
Okay.
The great Richard Lewis will be back right after these words.
How'd it go in there, man?
I don't know. I really don't know. I'll have, there's a lot of people watching this, universities, Secret Service, and they will decode it and send you guys and Cirrus, how I went. I think I would say it was like an A- shot.
You really let Artie have it in there.
Yeah, I just told him I loved him, and it's up to him. No one else. Everyone is, they're enabling him by treating him like he's special. So he's just a drug addict like I am, and he's got to figure it out.
So you really think that he has to hit rock bottom to have that moment of clarity?
Of course he hasn't hit rock bottom yet. He would be sober. He's a drug addict and a heroin addict and an alcoholic and a food addict. He's an addict like I am, but he's still not willing to stop.
Do you think there's hope for him?
Huh?
Do you think there's hope for him?
I personally?
Yeah.
I have faith that he'll change, but yeah, of course there's hope. He's still alive. As long as he has a breath, he can change. But if he doesn't, then you won't be seeing him around here. But, he'll be in the streets.
Now, what do you think Howard and the guys and us, Howard TV, have to do for Artie? You said that, like our TV show, the Artie's Wild Year, is kind of egging him on.
No, he disputed it. I basically was saying, the best of Artie being drunk and the best of this and best of that. Part of his brain, look, he's a brilliant comic, and he's at the point where he's thinking that is one of the reasons why he's a success. It's bullshit. It got him a fan base, but his fan base is not going to leave him. If they want him to live, not die, and he will be 20 times funnier, if that's even possible, if he cleaned up his act, because he will talk about all the hell, unlike he can now. He can't talk about it truthfully now because he's still in the middle of it. And he'll be really he'll be one of the best comics ever if he cleans himself up. If he doesn't, he'll be in and out in a daze like this, and or die way early. I love the guy. I'm rooting for him like I do anyone in this position.
All right, we'll wish for the best.
All right, ciao.
Thanks, Richard. What do you think of Richard Lewis today?
I love him. I'm a big Richard Lewis fan.
Now, he thinks in order for you to get better, you have to hit rock bottom. Do you agree with that?
I think with this interview right now that I'm doing with you, I've hit rock bottom.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing today?
Freezing. Are you kidding?
It's cold, right?
Yeah.
So what brings you down to the show today?
What's bringing me down to the show today? I have a Showtime special that premiered last night. It's my first special in 9 years. I'm on Conan tonight. I'm on Howard this morning. It's my birthday tomorrow, and my book comes out on paperback tomorrow.
You're a busy man.
Yeah, and it's the first time I'm here alone, without my wife or without Jessica. So
you gonna be okay, you think?
I don't know. It's pretty scary. I usually have them to lean on.
All right, well, good luck in there today.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Bobby Schimmel is here. He's a top comic. Everybody loves him. I think he's got a new CD out, a new DVD, because I was going through my mailbag yesterday, and I see a very big picture of Schimmel and DVD and the whole thing. I think it's a new DVD. So I think that's what he's here promoting. Also, Bob Schimmel's comedy special, Life Since Then, on Showtime. And he's got his book out. He's a busy guy. He's a working comedian. Here's the guy. This is the guy I'm talking about, Bob Schimmel. You've heard of him.
There he is.
There he is.
Looks like Steve Jobs.
Yeah, he looks a little like Steve Jobs.
No.
A little?
Yeah. You do. Did anyone ever say, Mr. Jobs, what do you have? Do you have an iPod for me?
I wish.
What are your new ideas?
Yeah.
I know you like cupcakes, and I know it was your birthday. So.
Wow, look at this shit. Thanks, Bob.
Bob, you don't look real happy giving somebody cupcakes. You look like you're annoyed by it. But put the headphones on. We can't hear you.
You can't hear me if I don't have these on?
No, we don't. We
the
have a
microphone is in
microphone.
Oh, there. You don't. So I buy them, and I'm trying to do a nice thing, and then Gary goes, "What's that?" And I said, "I bought the cupcakes for Artie and you guys." And he said, "Well, do you know that Artie and I have cupcakes named after ourselves at a different bakery?" So it's like I can't even get the right cupcake.
I'll tell you what. These are, first of all, I guess we do have a show bakery, but these are unbelievably expensive, fantastic cupcakes.
What are those?
They're from another bakery in town that just opened up close by us.
Yeah.
But these are amazing. Oh, wow. Thanks.
Do you think you're enabling Artie when you come in here with cupcakes? You know Artie is obese.
It's a nice gesture.
He's got a weight problem.
Look at this cupcake.
Yeah, that's Johnny Walker Black.
Is it really?
No.
What is that cupcake that Artie?
I think it's devil food cake.
Yeah, Howard. These
Let me see, Artie.
Crumbs is
no,
amazing.
there's enough for everybody in there. There's a dozen.
Wow.
Oh no, there isn't. Those are Artie's.
That's Artie's portion.
Let me ask you something. Do you eat cupcakes? Because you're wasting away. What do you weigh now? Do you know?
I'm not wasting away.
Well, you look very thin.
I've been on this press thing for like days.
Thin.
Disturbingly thin?
Yeah. You're a little too thin.
Okay.
Am I right, Robin?
Steve Jobs thin. That's why I said it.
Yeah, you look a little like Steve Jobs. Is your health okay?
My health is terrific. Can I ever be on here without something being wrong? I mean, I walk in and now I look like Steve Jobs, like right out of the gate.
I don't mean to be petty, but it was my birthday and Artie is eating the cupcake.
And you got Artie cupcakes.
You got Artie cupcakes. Artie grabbed my gift and ate it so fast.
Like you're going to fucking eat these.
I'm just saying.
And you know what? You're missing out. These are fantastic cupcakes.
Worth the extra calories.
If I wasn't paying the child support I would have bought you a guitar like McCartney did. But, I can't. So,
and I'm going to say this box
cupcakes.
cost easy $100.
McCartney didn't buy me that guitar. McCartney had the station go out and buy the guitar, and then he signed it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, maybe it's not as valuable as we think it is.
Yeah, and I think that what happened was that Scott Greenstein really wanted to give you a present, so he got the guitar and got McCartney to sign it.
Okay. Well, anyway, I have it hanging up. I'm very happy with it.
I mean, it is what it is. It's a guitar signed by Paul McCartney.
When Paul handed it to me, I thought he was giving me his guitar signed. You understand? Like, that would have been amazing. I don't know if I should be so blown out.
Yeah. No, still, he's one of the Beatles. Are you kidding?
But he signed something that essentially has nothing to do with the Beatles. Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
I don't mean to be petty about my gift, but I'm not sure it's as valuable.
It has something to do with the Beatles because he signed it.
But what?
He never played it.
That's what I mean.
He signed it. He touched it.
Howard, you're being what we call in the neighborhood a jerk-off.
Am I being a jerk-off?
Yeah.
I mean, Paul McCartney gave you a signed guitar.
But it's not his guitar.
To you.
Shit, are you kidding? People would be happy if they got a business card from him. I mean,
Metallica signed a guitar to me, but it was Metallica's guitar.
Yeah.
They aren't the Beatles.
Yeah, like he's going to go, oh, Howard, here's the guitar from Shea Stadium when we first came over here.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Yeah.
It's the one I could use.
By the way, Brett Michaels told me to say hi to you. I was on a show with him yesterday, and he was going to try and get in here, but he said McCartney was here. And he was signing a guitar yesterday on the Strategy Room, but it was Guitar Hero. Because he's the character on there.
Did you read about this kid who plays Guitar Hero? He's 15. His father got him out of school. His son now practices 10 hours a day of Guitar Hero because they think that it might work into a business. I'm not bullshitting you. I just read about this. I mean, what is that? I could see maybe the guy says, hey, my son's good on the real guitar, and I want him to be a musician.
I'm going to let him, he doesn't like school, I'm going to let him practice all the time.
I mean, would you let, your kids all went through school, right?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of your kids, Sarah Silverman, who loves you.
Oh,
boy.
She attacked Jess.
Yes.
Did you hear it?
Yes, I did.
We'll try to play it and remind people, and then you could comment. If you don't mind, I'd like to know. Sarah Silverman, a very talented comedian who's a friend of mine. She came in here and she blasted Bob's daughter. And I'm going to play for you. Where is that, Gary?
It didn't blast me.
No, did not blast you, and that's most important. Where is the clip now?
Gary Page 1 in purple.
Gary Page 1 in what? Purple.
Purple.
Okay, here we go.
They write this crappy shit, what a gossipy stuff about Jimmy and I in Star Magazine. That's what the Star Magazine does, whatever.
Right.
And I look at who writes it. It's fucking Robert Schimmel's daughter.
I was going to ask you about that.
She's working there.
And I'm like, what a scumbag move. I know, but I know that that's her job. First of all, I don't know why anyone would be, why Jessica would be proud of having a job like that. Like, what are you want to be a writer? That's not going to make you a writer. You're not going to graduate from there and do something,
Well, that's not true. That's not true.
They're the highest paid reporters.
reporters.
Whatever.
So then I go, I can't believe that Jessica would write about, like, comedians of all people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm friends with her father. I love her father. I don't know if she's angry at her father, and this is some way, I don't know, you know, what is going on, but it was totally untrue, and it was just so gross. I couldn't believe it was her. It was like it was like having like my own daughter like write something shitty. You know what I mean?
But
like,
the real thing. No, she didn't stop there. I'm going to let you comment after I finish. Let me. This is an addition.
You
to
should try this blue cupcake.
I just think it's scumbaggy. So then, when like somebody called her on it, she was like, "Oh, I didn't even write that. That's like a colleague just used my name. That's what they do sometimes because that way the buck never stops anywhere." But you know what? She should still be held responsible for it because then maybe she'll keep someone from using her name in an article. It's so. Ugh.
But that sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, does that really happen?
They just use a colleague.
I mean, I'm bummed that Schimmel's daughter is a weasel. That's all. It's a bummer to me because I always really liked him.
Now, I love my daughter. I know you love your daughter more than anything. You're a very good father. How did you learn about this, and what do you want to say about it?
How did I learn about it?
Yeah.
Well, I think my email mailbox exploded.
You mean it actually physically exploded?
Yeah, I got a lot of emails and people calling up going, what is going on? And I called her up and I said, Jess, you know, what's happening? And she said, Dad, you know what? I don't tell you what to do. Don't tell me what to do. This is my job. She said, I wrote this article like 4 months ago. Why she would bring it up that much later? She said, is she harboring that for that long? And I said, you know what? I don't want to be in the middle of it. I love Sarah. I think she's really funny.
Right.
You know, I don't get in the middle of people's things. And, you know, you should. Why didn't you think of me when you do that? And she said, why? You don't think of me when you talk about my shit when you're on Howard. You tell my whole life on there.
I see. Right. So do you think in a way she was giving you a dig, your daughter?
No, I think she was doing her job.